Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Madison High School in day 2 of the Brian Cook Classic and the consolation prize, as this game features the Lockland Panthers out of the Miami Valley Conference and the Middletown Christian Eagles out of the Metro Buckeye Conference. Vince Keep and Dan Conway, welcome here, and welcome to day 2 of the Brian Cook Classic. Happy to have you here.
Great to be here as well. Exciting to come out here to Madison and watch some good basketball. We get a doubleheader tonight. And like you said, consolation game. This is not a loser's game. This is a consolation game.
Right.
They're playing for third place here in this tournament. Both of these teams are both solid ball clubs.
Yep. And as you can see, we have the trophies up and live here. The third place and the first place trophy for both of these teams, as well as the plaques for the all-tournament team and the tournament Brian Cook Classic MVP, Most Valuable Player. And let's kind of break down here our first matchup, the consolation game between these two. Let's first talk about Middletown Christian. They're 6-2, 3-1 in the Metro Buckeye League, and they are under the direction of Ryan Fairchild in his second season. Yesterday had a tough loss to Norwood, and they so far this year have had their best start since going 5-1 in 08-09. And again, players to focus on here: Dan Guy Henderson, 13.4 points per game. Penny and Effel, Mason Gross, and Thane Tedder are going to be players to watch on the Middletown Christian side.
Well, hey, that 2008-2009 team, led by Kenneth Gaynor, who scored over 1,000 points for the Eagles, had a really great career for Middletown Christian, eventually played for Cincinnati Christian University. It was a really good team. This team has a chance to be just as good.
Oh, yeah.
They've got a lot of size. They've got a lot of athleticism on the wing. You're looking at Penny, like we talked about, number 1 out there. A couple other players are going to be able to go for it. A 6-2 start for Middletown Christian is very good.
Oh, 100%.
3-1 in the Metro Buckeye Conference. Here's the thing is this, and this is coming in. I'm a Middletown Christian grad. I went to high school with Kenneth. I know Kenneth. Yeah, that's how I knew the 08-09.
Right.
The Metro Buckeye Conference is not going to draw a lot of respect.
Right.
If you want to get a high seed in the tournament, you take down Laughlin tonight, you're going to get a higher seed than you would otherwise.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's more respect. And for those
Right.
of you who are at home, it's very much the same way with the GMC versus the ECC in Division 1, right?
Right.
When Lakota West wins the GMC, which Middletown won it this year, when
Yep.
Middletown wins it, it's a big deal. When another school wins the ECC, it's like, oh, hey, congratulations. You know, that's the difference
Right.
between the Miami Valley Conference and the Metro Buckeye. And a big win tonight would be huge for the Eagles.
Now let's look to the other side here in the Miami Valley Conference. The Laughlin Panthers 1-4 overall, 1-2 in conference, under the direction of Coach Corey Farley in his 8th season. So far, their only win this season has come against New Miami, as that win was 75-52. One player to especially look out for: Dante Farley, 18 points, 16 rebounds, 3.5 steals per game. And then he is top 5 in the 4 conference categories: leaders, blocks, and leaders in blocks and rebounds. And there's also Truth Bankhead, the Truth, Anthony Lee and Connor Tudor all around that 8-point mark per game. And then Burkhead brings down 9 points to the contest. As we are slowly getting to around 51 seconds before tip-off here, we're going to hopefully get into starting lineups and then the national anthem here. I think we're heading right in. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have player intros and the national anthem. Vince Keep, Dan Conway on the Report Ohio. We'll be right back after this.
No, not him. I'm talking about my bank.
Want more from your checking account than a one-time bonus? Good news! You've got better options. Open a Simply Free checking account at General Electric Credit Union and earn up to $350 every year with Roundup. You'll earn rewards on everyday debit card purchases and automatically add to your savings. Now that's better than a one-time bonus. Don't be thrown off by our name. Anyone in the tri-state can bank here. General Electric Credit Union.
And we are close to that time to the consolation game between Laughlin and Middletown Christian, as we are going to introduce starting lineups here for both teams. And again, this should be an exciting matchup on both sides. We just looked at how both these teams compare, and let's just kind of recap about yesterday real quick, just for you, because I know this is your first day here. And so Middletown Christian played Norwood. They were up early in that game, and then a late collapse in the end of the first quarter and the second quarter, and just again a tough loss for Middletown Christian. And then for this Laughlin side, Madison just dominated throughout that one against Laughlin. And then again, someone to watch for Laughlin, Dante Farley. Even though they lost, he is going to be definitely a player to watch, as he had 25 points yesterday in their loss to Madison.
25 points. That's pretty impressive tonight.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's over half the offense right there. This kid, he might be number 0, but he's going to be the kid that we've got the eyes on tonight.
Oh, yeah, 100%. And then the starters for Middletown Christian here, and Penny NFL number 3, David Matthew. Thane Teeter. Liam Likens there, and then the final one will be number 13, Mason Gross. And so here we go in the consolation game between both of these teams. And we got a fun one on hand, so sit back, relax, grab yourself something to drink, and grab yourself some popcorn. It is time for the consolation game here of the Brian Cook Classic here at Madison High School.
It's kind of fun. You have the opportunity to call a game like this.
Oh, yeah.
You smell some popcorn in the air. You're in a gym, loud music.
Oh,
we're
yeah.
ready to go. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
bringing up some good memories right here.
Oh, yeah. Sitting back, relaxing, and be able to watch some great high school basketball. So entering the tip-off circle will be number 0, Dante Farley, and for Middletown Christian, number 5, Thane Teeter. So here we go, underway here. And the tip-off will head to Middletown Christian. So here we go, beginning of the game. Middletown Christian going to just slow the offense down here to start. Good plan by them there. Over to
It looks like you got a 2-3 zone here out of Lockland.
Yep.
Trying to slow the game down, make Middletown Christian play more of a half-court style. The Eagles are responding by attacking into the middle and then working their way around.
Going over there to
Double team in the corner,
Penny.
yeah.
Penny and Effel over to David Matthew. Matthew up for 3. No good. And that is going to be rebounded and fouled. And that foul will be on Lockland.
Looks like that was there on Farley.
Yep.
Right there. So when you play a 2-3 zone, it is susceptible to giving out offensive rebounds because you don't have a man. You have an area you're supposed to box out.
Right.
And you had Liam sneak in there, grab an offensive rebound, and he's worked his way
Yep.
to the foul line.
So at the foul, and again, shooting, he'll be shooting 2. Liam Likens, his first here for this one, is right in and good. And so that gives Middletown Christian that 1-0 lead early. Likens shooting 2. This gym is very quiet for him shooting. On a second shot.
It's good.
Right up and through. Likens with 2. Here. Oh, and over to Lockland's side. Heading over to Connor Tudor.
Got a trap in the corner here.
Yep. Connor in the corner. That's going to be spilled out of bounds. And the ball will head back into the direction of the Eagles of Middletown Christian.
Great trap right there by David Matthew.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Penny. You put a situation with Connor Tudor was trapped. What do you do at that stage? You got to look around. The young sophomore steps out of bounds. Eagles ball.
Yep. So now the ball heads back into the hands of Mason Gross and the Middletown Christian Eagles. Over to David Matthew. A little high pass there, but gets to his target there and in the early stages of period number 1. Gross trying to get the offense going and being locked up now by this Lockland defense. And Effel trying to get something going. Lighting him up for 2, and that's going to be another foul there.
And that looks like that's on Farley, and
Yep.
that's the big gun for Lockland
Yep.
right there. He doesn't like the call. I don't like the call.
Oh, yeah.
But luckily, I'm not the ref. So.
Right, exactly. So this is the Dante Farley second, and right back at the line will be number 10, Liam Likens. He'll be shooting 2. And he is 3 for 3 so far in 3 throws in this one.
So earlier today, my family, we went to Kings Island, and my mother-in-law asked me, she said, Dan, are you reffing tonight? Are you sure you're going to be able to do that and go to Kings Island? I said, no, I'm just going to sit here and talk about basketball.
Hey,
She said, that's more your speed anyway.
right. Can't complain when all you got to do is just talk basketball instead of having to worry about reffing decisions.
Another
there.
trap in the corner. Again, you have a situation of Middletown Christian's speed affecting that game.
Oh, yeah.
I also want to point out Dante Farley has his coach's trust, probably his dad. We think Coach Farley. We didn't have a chance to talk
Right,
to the
exactly.
coaches. But you have a senior you're going to believe in and trust because
Oh,
2
yeah.
minutes into the first quarter, your best player has 2 fouls.
Right, exactly. And so hopefully here stay out of foul trouble in the early stage of this one. 2 fouls within the first minute and a half of action usually isn't the best thing to happen. Mason Gross commanding the offense with Coach Fairchild here right by our table, also commanding this offense as well, trying to make sure his offensive game plan gets enforced here in the early stages. Penny and Effel up for 3 here for Middletown Christian, threading the needle as they are up a touchdown here in the early stages of game number 1 as a shoe falls off.
That's Penny lost his shoe, and it's a 5-on-4.
And
a
Connor
big three
Tudor.
right there. Connor Tudor right there. That's really good to see for him. He
Oh,
stepped
yeah.
out of bounds. He had 2 turnovers
Yep.
in a row. Come down, hit a 3. Great job, kid. Way to bounce back
Oh,
from
yeah.
adversity.
So an early decision there to get the ball over, and Lockland getting a 3. They had trouble with that yesterday against Madison. They're able to get that early 3. I think their first 3 came in the final 2 minutes of the game yesterday. So now they put this one within 4 here.
And again, Middletown Christian going down low to Liam Likens. Did not work that time, but it's had success.
Yep.
Lockland already downfield.
Dunking up for 3, no good. Rebound by Dante Farley, and Dante Farley gets an and 1 for Lockland.
And that's a foul there on David Matthews inside, the junior for Middletown Christian. Farley going in for an and 1 here.
So Matthews' first foul will be his team's first, and Dante Farley at the line to tie this ball game up.
The old-fashioned three-point play.
Ah, yes, the and 1. They can't tie it up here. This is an and 1. And no good there, and rebound there by Lockland. And
Ball
that's
goes
going
off
to
to
be
Mason.
back over to Middletown Christian. Connor Tudor gets a steal there on that on the pass by Middletown Christian, and we're back over to Lockland's side of the court. Over back to Farley. Farley looking to go up for 2, a block, and that's going to sail on out of bounds.
Nice block there by Thane Teeter.
Yep.
Got the arm up, and then he went up straight that time. That's why there was no foul call. Excellent play by Middletown Christian.
Oh, yeah. So now Lockland will get the ball. They're just going to move players over here, it looks like. So Lockland will inbound the ball over to number 2, Anthony Lee. Lee over to Smith. Zaire Smith. Smith with a handoff over to Dante Farley. Farley getting into the rim. Up for 2, no good. Rebound there by number 1, Truth Bankhead. Bankhead over to Tudor. Tudor for 3. No good. And that's going to be out of bounds. Called on Middletown Christian. So Lockland will get the ball right on back.
You like seeing the aggressiveness here out of Dante Farley. He has clearly earned his dad's trust even with 2 fouls.
Yep. Farley over to Tudor here. It's on the rims of the 3. Bankhead thought about the 3. Decides no go. Over there to back over to Farley. Farley going up for 3. No good. And Lockland's going to save it over to Truth Bankhead. Over to number 2, Anthony Lee. And that is 2 for Lockland. And it's tied right back up. So Mason Gross coming down the court here for Middletown Christian. Looking to see if they can get something going here to break this tie and get some points here. Over to number 5. Good save there. Over to David Matthew for 3. No good. And it's going to be touched there by number 5, Thane Teeter. But Lockland will get the ball back over to number 2, Anthony Lee. Lee goes up for 2. No good. Rebound back over to Farley. And that's going to go out of bounds. And the last touch there was by Middletown Christian. So Lockland will get the ball right on back here with 4:01 to go in the first period, with a tie score of 7. Inbound goes over to Farley of Lockland. Over there to number 4, Zaire Smith. And a good defense there by number 1, Isaac Manus. Or Penny and Ethel.
Penny, yeah.
Yep. And that Penny going up for 2. No good. And that's going to be rebounded there. And he's going to step out of bounds. And the ball will head back over to Middletown Christian's direction.
Lots of breakdown right there. Both of these teams very aggressive on defense. Both of these teams liking to attack. I've heard the Middletown Christian coach multiple times. We want to attack downhill, move downhill.
Yep. So now it's going to be Mason Gross inbounding the ball here for Middletown Christian. Over to Matthew. Matthew up for 3. No good. Rebound by Dante Farley of Lockland. And that's going to be stolen by Penny and Ethel of Middletown Christian. And that goes back on over to David Matthew of Middletown Christian. And they have the offense here with about 3:20 to go.
This game's going to come down to these two teams have to slow down enough. They both want to play fast, but they have to slow down and avoid those turnovers. And they can't let the other one get a big run on them.
Oh, yeah. Both these teams pretty, I think, evenly matched. They both, and I say that just because they both scored 40. Matthew up for 3. And that's David Matthew up for 3. And the Middletown Christian Eagles lead by 3. It's 10-7.
So one of the things I want to say real quick, David Matthew continuing to shoot threes. That's his 3rd or 4th.
Yep.
Eventually it's going to go down. Big block in the middle right there by Thane Teeter.
Yep.
And MCS is off on the run.
Over to Likens, over to Gross, and just a little too high on the pass attempt there. It goes out, and Middletown Christian going to make some substitutions. Number 2, Isaac Manus, and number 4, Gavin Gross. The
Isaac is senior checking in for the first time, and Gross is a sophomore.
Yep.
A lot of veteran players, it looks like, for MCS. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seniors listed on the depth chart.
Again, they have, and again, for teams, sometimes it's good to have that senior leadership and be led by someone who can definitely lead your team. And we're going to have a foul here.
Big time charge taken right there by Liam Likens, I believe is how you pronounce it, the senior. No, I'm sorry. I was wrong there. Anthony Lee is going to go into the free throw line. I thought the ref signaled the other way. I'm in the wrong here.
So that was not
No. They called a charge after. I was right.
Right.
My bad. The refs turn around making fun of me, and I deserve it. Here comes Mason Gross up the court.
Again, looking to make something happen here. Middletown Christian looking to extend this lead they have over Lockland. Over to Penny and Ethel. Over to number 2, Isaac Manus for 3.
Coming off the bench, not afraid to fire a quick shot. You got to love the confidence you see
100%
right there.
Got to have that confidence there, and Isaac Manus has that confidence going from downtown for 3. Connor Tudor now with the ball for Lockland. Over to number 2. Going on into the paint there, and that's going to be
nice
2 for 2.
Anthony Lee getting small and then getting tall as he goes around a defender and then goes up over everybody. Nice play, Anthony.
100%. Mason Gross now trying to command this Middletown Christian offense. Over back to 4, over back to Gross. Gross over to number 12, Max Reiger. Over to Gross. Gross over to Reiger. Reiger over there to Neffel. And Neffel going on the inside, stolen by Cincinnati Christian's number 11, Connor Tudor. Tudor going over, and Lockland going over to Dante Farley, as he's going to go and try to command this offense here for Lockland. Back over to Tudor for 3. No good. Rebound there by Lockland's Anthony Lee, and that goes back over to Dante Farley. Farley over to the Truth, and Truth Bankhead for 2, and it's 13-11 in the advantage of Middletown Christian in the final waning seconds of quarter number 1.
Nice pass there by Farley. Way to stay under control and keep your eyes moving.
Yep. Middletown Christian trying to extend this lead. An Ethel for 3. No good. Lockland's not going to touch it. It's going to go out of bounds, and the ball will head into the direction of Lockland with 33.7 to go here in quarter number 1.
Senior Brett Avon going to check in for the first time today.
Substitutions there being made, and here, and Lockland going to get this one started as the clock runs in the waning seconds of quarter number 1. Stolen there by number 4, Gavin Gross. Gross going to get down and command the offense here. Over to number 12, over back to number 20, Brett Avon. Avon over to Gross. Gross over there. Little tumble there recovered by number 12. Over back to Brett Avon. In the final seconds, 5-4, Mason Gross with the ball. One over to number 2, Isaac Manus. No good. And that's the end of the first quarter. Your score, the Middletown Christian Eagles 13, Lockland Panthers 11. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have action for quarter number 2 as Middletown Christian leads. Vince Keep, Dan Conway on the Report Ohio's digital network. And we are back here at Madison High School as Middletown Christian leads Lockland 13-11. Vince Keep, Dan Conway with you on the call as we have quarter number 2, with the advantage being in Middletown Christian's favor. Though both these teams so far to start, it's been pretty even.
It's been pretty even. Lachlan's been winning the battle on the boards. Middletown Christian's been winning the battle on the turnovers. It'll be interesting to see how this one progresses right here. I like this Anthony Lee kid. He's had his head up and he's trying to make plays. Also really impressed with 0 Dante Farley for Lachlan.
Over there, and that's going to be gone on. And it's going to be stolen and rebounded there by number 13, Mason Gross. Gross going to try to do it himself, and that's going to be a foul there in the early stages of quarter numero 2.
Gross making a play, going downhill like the Middletown Christian coaches have talked about. Gets fouled, shooting at the free throw line.
Now he's going to be Mason Gross, number 13 at the line. He'll be shooting 2, his first here as the crowd quiets down. Got to have a golf voice here, and he gets his first.
Yeah, there's something about you don't want to talk too loud when you're shooting a free throw.
Right. Again, this is a neutral site game. I don't think fans are really going to lean too much into the home field advantage here in this one. Gross with the second. It is good.
So Lachlan making their first substitution again. Zaire Smith coming back in. They took out Andre, and now they've got the ball.
Yep. So
high pass. Penny going to come up with the steal right there.
Yep, Penny and Ethel with the steal. Back over there for Middletown Christian. David Matthew for 3. And he threads the needle.
That's his
David Matthew.
second 3 of the game. He missed the first 3, but he just kept shooting.
Yep.
Build that confidence.
Yep, and now it's 6 points so far on the day.
Ball getting on the ground there.
Yep, ball getting on the ground. And
not afraid of the floor.
Oh, yeah. Mason Gross now with the ball over to number 5, Dane Teeter. And up for 3, David Matthew again. Nearly got it again, but it's going to head right back into the hands of Lachlan. That one's going to sail out of bounds with 7:06 to go. Middletown Christian gets the ball right back, and inbounding will be David Matthew as they hold an 18-11 lead here in this one.
So we talked about both teams want to play fast, but it's
Yep.
avoiding those turnovers.
Right.
That's what needs to happen here.
Try to avoid those mistakes. Try to avoid turnovers, especially when you get to the later stages of this game. Penny and Ethel with the ball there for Middletown Christian. Back over to number 13, Mason Gross. Gross back to Matthew. Over to number 10, Liam Likens. Likens back over to Gross. Gross over to Matthew. Matthew is going to look for 3 again, and no good. It's going to be rebounded there by number 5, Dane Teeter.
Dane Teeter, you got a timeout here by Lachlan. And what this is about is like, we have to calm down.
Yep.
Take a deep breath. We can't let them go on a big run right here. Excellent timeout here by Coach Farley.
Excellent timeout. Just calm down, take a breath, and breathe. And that is what Lachlan is doing. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we will have more second quarter action here for the Report Ohio's network. And welcome back here to the second quarter. We're coming out of that Lachlan timeout. Lachlan hopefully trying to get back some of that momentum and steal some of that momentum that Middletown Christian has built up early within the second quarter here. Dante Farley with the ball here. Over to number 4 Zaire Smith. And that's, I think, going to be a foul.
Yeah, it's going to be a foul. It looks like it was on David Matthew right there. You're getting some aggressive right there. Out of Middletown Christian, they got to slow down a little bit.
Yep, slow it down a little bit. Take your time. Middletown Christian's going to look to make a substitution, and they will, over to Brett Avon, number 20, and he'll sub in for number 3, David Matthew.
Matthew had just picked up his second foul. Great decision right here by Coach Fairchild.
Just give him a little breather, give him a rest, make sure he's not getting into too much foul trouble as they're going to inbound it over to Dante Farley. Dante Farley for 3, no good, and that's going to be off the hands of Lachlan's number 4, Zaire Smith. And Middletown Christian will get the ball here with that one.
So Mason Gross is going to continue to be the point guard here to fight against this Lachlan press. Looks like they're running a 2-1-2. It's a one-on-one here between Tudor and Gross.
Yep.
And now it's going back. Lachlan retreating back into their zone that they've been very comfortable in this first half.
Oh, yeah. Middletown Christian looking again to kind of extend this lead, get some of that momentum up for two. No good. And Lachlan is Farley trying to get it in. It sails right on out. And it goes off, I think, of one of the flags of
Number 5, Thane
Yep.
Teeter right there.
Yep. Off of Thane Teeter here in this one.
MCS still with the press out here.
Yep.
Truth with the ball, going to take it in, and he is,
No
Rob.
good.
Penny going to get the rebound.
Yep. Penny and Ethel with the rebound here. Going down court, and nothing going there with that one.
Ball was deflected out of bounds there, and Middletown Christian going to have it underneath. So, again, you're seeing the tempo of MCS. They have also put more of an emphasis here in the second quarter on rebounding, and Lachlan has been held scoreless so far.
Yep. Lachlan held scoreless so far in the second quarter, and another two. That's going to be for number 1, Penny and Ethel, here in the middle stages of quarter number 2. Over to Zaire Smith. Lachlan has not been able to has been very quiet so far this second quarter, as it's Middletown Christian's 9 to Lachlan 0 here in the first 3 minutes of action.
Speaking of 9, it's Fresno State 9, Miami of Ohio 3. The second half just started right there in Arizona.
And again, always good time when you're having fun with Snoop Dogg.
Absolutely.
It's gin and juice. Over to Connor Tudor. Tudor up for 2, no good, but that's going to be a foul there on number 13, Mason Gross of Middletown Christian, and that will be his first.
So what that is, folks at home, Gross went in, had the hand extended. You want to keep him straight up because that way you're not going to get called for the foul right there. Tough foul, but it's also you've got to play with your hands up.
Connor Tudor at the line. He'll shoot 2 for Lachlan, hopefully looking for their first points of quarter number 2. And that's what they get right there, the first points of quarter number 2, and they're going to make a sub into Anthony Lee, number 2, the junior. So this is the second one here for Connor Tudor here as Lachlan's trying to cut this lead, this Middletown Christian lead that has been built up throughout this quarter. No good. And rebounded by Penny and Ethel of Middletown Christian. Over to Mason Gross. Gross going to give it over to an Ethel, and Ethel over there to number 5, Thane Teeter. Over to Mason Gross, looking for 3 from downtown. Mason Gross from 3.
Good ball movement right there by the Eagles. But right back on the attack is Lachlan. Throwing it up.
Lachlan back on the attack. Back to Connor Tudor. Tudor trying to get something going here. Back over to Truth Bankhead. Truth Bankhead over to Anthony Lee. Anthony Lee over to Connor Tudor. And then over to Dante Farley. Farley's going to kind of step back, try to command this offense as they can here so far here in quarter number 2. Over to Zaire Smith, and that's going to be stolen there by number 13, Mason Gross of MCS.
Really nice trap there by the Eagles.
Yep. Eagles looking to make something going, and that's Penny and Ethel with the ball. Going back over to Mason Gross here as we just passed the halfway point of quarter number 2. Over to number 20, Brett Avon. Avon over to number 13, Mason Gross. Gross back to Avon, back to Gross. Just playing some passing around there with the basketball. Back over to Avon. Avon into the paint, over to Penny and Ethel. And Ethel for 3. Boom! Penny and Ethel for 3 for Middletown Christian.
They are moving the ball really well, cutting and screening. And again, here comes Lachlan immediately on the attack.
Yep. And the foul will be on Middletown and on Penny and Ethel as they're going to make substitutions here. Over to number 2, Isaac Manus, and number 14, Caleb Davis. Manus, the senior, Davis, the junior. And inbounding for Cincinnati Christian. And they're zooming in right on our computer. Love that. Love that camera work from Chris. Hi, Chris.
He didn't wait back, folks.
He didn't wait. He's locked in.
He is.
He's doing 2 jobs. He's doing great. As there is number...
Farley with the ball at the top of the key here. He's looking to make a play.
Yep. Farley over to number 4. It's going to be over to Zaire Smith. That is going to be a foul, no shot call.
That's the second one there on Mason Gross
right
there.
Second foul there for Mason Gross with 2:57 to go in quarter number 2. And inbounding this we actually do have a sub. Gavin Gross there, the sophomore, And then inbounding the ball for Lockland will be number 1, Truth Bankhead. That's going to go over to Farley there. Farley looking to get something going. Over to Connor Tudor. Tudor going from downtown. No good. Rebounded there.
Steph Curry range right there.
That's
MCS already up on the attack. Going into the paint.
over to number 20. Over to Avon, number 20. Over to number 14, Caleb Davis. And going up for 2 will be number 5, Dane Teeter. No good. And Dante Farley trying to get the ball back here, but no, it's going to end up at the hands of number 4, Gavin Gross of Middletown Christian. Going up for 2, no good. Rebound there, and that's going to be a foul there with 2:20 to go. And that is again going to be on Dante Farley. That's his 3rd.
That's 3. So a lot of up and down, a lot of back and forth. The thing is, Middletown Christian is playing very composed right now at a fast tempo. And that's the difference in the game. And you're seeing freshman Andre, I'm not 100%.
Andre Nickton. Yep.
A freshman coming in to replace the heart and soul of Lackland's team, a senior, and Farley.
Yep.
The middle of that 2-3 zone is open right now.
And again, kind of this point here is how is Lackland going to respond, not having their big man, having their big superstar Dante Farley in, and how are they going to play with that? So inbounding over there to number 2, Isaac Manus. Manus back over to number 14, Caleb Davis. Back over to Manus. Manus over to number 4, Gavin Gross. Gross over to number 20, Caleb. Over to number 20, Brett Avon. Avon over back to Gross. And that is going to head right back into the hands of the Lockland Panthers. And up for 2 was number 1, Truth Bankhead. That's going to be no good. And Middletown Christian right on back with the ball.
Slowing it down right there are the Eagles. We got a timeout by Middletown Christian here. Looks like it's going to be about 30-second timeout here.
Quick little timeout here, and we're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, the final minutes of action here in quarter number 2 here on the Report Ohio's Digital Network.
No, not him. I'm talking about my bank.
Want more from your checking account than a one-time bonus? Good news! You've got better options. Open a Simply Free checking account at General Electric Credit Union and earn up to $350 every year with Roundup. You'll earn rewards on everyday debit card purchases and automatically add to your savings. Now that's better than a one-time bonus. Don't be...
And we are back here as it's Middletown Christian with 4 touchdowns, also known as 28 points. The Locklands 12 points. Here with a minute 46 to go in remaining in the first half. It's going to be Gavin Gross inbounding the ball. Is going to be inbounding it for Middletown Christian. They're going to go up for 2. No good. Rebounded there by Lockland's number 1. Over there for 2. That's going to be number 4, Zaire Smith. And their first layup, first layup of quarter number 2. They're in this one.
That is their first offensive points, right? They scored 2 free throws here. Lockland got to slow it down mentally here.
Yeah, got to slow it down, play more disciplined basketball.
Right there.
Yeah. Traveling for Middletown Christian is not really a disciplined play, but overall when the game looks, it has been much, much more disciplined. Middletown Christian has been much more disciplined than Lockland, and Lockland's trying to mainly focus so far on the speed aspect of the game.
So Brent Avon right there with the travel, that's a situation of the mind starts moving before the body.
Yep.
Just a kid playing hard.
Oh,
and
yeah.
You'd like to see him come down here, force a turnover, and now he's got the ball in his hands again.
Brett Avon with the ball back in his hands over to number 2, Isaac Manus. Manus looking to get something done here, and Lockland been giving him some pressure. Over to Neffel, over to Gavin Gross. Over back to Brett Avon as Lockland's trying to trap him. Over to number 2, Isaac Manus. Over to Gross. Over to Neffel. Neffel for 3. No good. Rebound there by Lockland's. And that's going to actually be stolen. Immediately turned over. Back over to Middletown Christian. So everyone's trying to get right back down the court here. Caleb Davis looking to go for 2. No good. Rebound there by Lockland's number 1, Truth Bankhead. Don't know why I was thinking Cincinnati Christian when I started saying that and immediately changed it.
Time you've done it.
I'm thinking this is Cincinnati Christian. It isn't.
You spend too much time with Joel.
I do spend so much time with Joel, and it's always a great time.
It is.
Speaking of Middletown Christian, them and Cincinnati Christian play on January 13th. So we might be covering that one as they're going to try to get a shot up here, and they're not even going to get it. I don't even think they realize this is the end of the first half, but we've reached the end of the first half. Middletown Christian 28, Lockland 14 here at halftime as Middletown Christian has doubled up on Lockland. Any halftime thoughts before we head to take a break here?
What you're seeing is two teams playing with speed. The thing with Middletown Christian is they made an adjustment. They started boxing out more. Lockland's adjustment was going from a 2-3 zone that was just getting barbecued into a man-to-man defense. And what did Middletown Christian do? Slowed it down and then started working back doors in. Really well coached here by Coach Fairchild.
Chris was showing us for a second, so I was going to look at the camera and acknowledge the camera while I made these points, but he's not. So we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have second half action here at Madison. Middletown Christian 28, Lockland 14. Vince Keith, Dan Conway, Chris Vogt working the camera. We'll be right back after this break. And we are back here as we are approaching the end of halftime. Middletown Christian leads Lockland here at Madison High School 28-14 in the Bryant Cook Classic consolation game. As Middletown Christian, if this lead stands, are one half away from a third place victory here in this one. Vince Keep, Dan Conway with you. Great to be here with you as we got another great half of basketball action.
So just going to point this out. Middletown Christian playing under control, playing their style of basketball. Really want to highlight right now Mason Gross has handled the Lockland press as well as the 2-3 zone. And then they've had good ball movement. You're seeing David Matthews hit a couple of threes. The Eagles have shot the ball well.
Oh, yeah.
Dante Farley has been Lockland's best player as well, but I've also seen some good stuff out of Truth Bankhead as well.
Yep. Truth Bankhead, and also, too, number 11, Connor Tudor. He's been playing pretty well so far, too, here
Yes, he has.
for Lockland.
Well, the thing I like about Tudor is he turned it over twice the first two plays of the game and then had the mental toughness to bounce back.
Right.
Really impressed with that young man.
That foul is going to be on number 10, Liam Likens of Middletown Christian. So the ball will head into the hands of the Lockland Panthers here in half number 2 with about 7:40 to go on the clock.
So we do want to give a heads up. It is 9-3 Fresno State over Miami. We know that they have Snoop Dogg in the booth with local man. Oh, I can't think of his name.
And that's
the
Farley
Reds-
for 2.
The Reds announcer from forever. Marty's son, Tom Brenneman.
Oh, yeah, Tom Brennan, yes.
We realize that we don't have Snoop here, but we hope you're enjoying this here as Middletown Christian has a 12-point lead.
Oh, yeah. Good little 12-point game. He's going to step out of bounds. Ball will head over to Lockland with 7:09 to go.
Turnover by Liam Likens right there. Lockland increasing the pressure. They're really making a run here
Right.
to try to get back in this game. Love seeing it.
Oh,
Not lying
100%.
down.
So that's going to head on over to number 2, Anthony Lee. Back on over to number 1, Truth Bankhead. Bankhead over to Zaire Smith. Smith, Tudor up for 3. No good. Rebound by number 1, Truth Bankhead. Bankhead over to Zaire Smith. Zaire Smith up for 3. No good. Rebound by Dante Farley off his hands with 6:53 to go.
Thane Teeter there with the foul. It's on Farley making something happen when there was nothing. And to borrow the line from Adam Sandler, we're talking about the one-man party. Well, that'd be Chris Farley, but Dante Farley looks like he's the one-man party right now.
Oh, 100%.
I just got a sympathy laugh out of the stat guy, so I'm having a good day right here.
Oh, yeah, you are having a great day. He gave you the thumbs up of approval. You know, whenever you get those thumbs up of approval, you know you're having a good day. As there's Dante Farley with his first of 2 free throws to decrease Middletown Christian's lead to 9 here in this one.
He's got a real smooth stroke when he shoots. He's clearly spent a lot of time. I mean, the ball just rotates perfectly. He is a good basketball player.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, Laughlin's got the lead down to 10 here.
Yep,
it's a new
they got
game.
it down to 10. And hopefully here, just trying to lessen this gap and hopefully trying to get back into this ball game between them and Middletown Christian. Over to number 13, Mason Gross. Gross commanding the offense here. Trying to get the play in, over to Penny and Ethel. And Ethel. Going to David Matthew. Matthew up for 3. No good. But it's going to be rebounded by number 5, Thane Teeter. Penny and Ethel loads up for 2 that time. No good. That's going to be I think that's going to be a jump ball. And they've got the thumbs up from the referees. That is a jump ball.
And it's going to go to Laughlin right here.
Yep.
You are seeing Laughlin coming out right now. We need to win this game.
Right.
The chest on the defense, they're really picking it up here.
Oh, 100%.
Let's see the Middletown Christian counterpunch here. But Laughlin right now might be down 10, but they've got momentum.
Yep. They got the momentum here early in the second half.
That was big.
3 from number 2, Anthony Lee. What a play.
Anthony Lee making a big shot. And now you're seeing Middletown Christian sweat a little bit.
Yep. They got it back
And a
within
turnover
7.
right here. No, I'm sorry. They're calling a foul. It's Lee there bumping David Matthew on the side.
So that's going to be his second one here with about 6 minutes to go.
So a little 7-0 run here the first 2 minutes of the second half for the Panthers.
Yep. They struggled during the second quarter, but so far this third quarter has been a different story. That's going to be Mason Gross up for 3, no good. And that's going to be rebounded there by David Matthews. Touch there before it head back into the hands. 3, no good. Rebound there by number 1, Truth Bankhead. Bankhead over to Farley. Farley's just going to go from downtown, no good. Back into the hands of Anthony Lee. Anthony Lee up for 2, no good. And that's going to head to Penny and Ethel here of Middletown Christian.
Penny with a pass up ahead to David Matthew, and the Eagles are struggling to break the Laughlin press. They just did. Matthew just barely avoiding going back court right there, yeah.
Matthew over to number 13, Mason Gross. Gross commanding the offense. Telling him what to do with that. He is a junior
Nice move.
playing with good leadership, and that's going to be a foul there with 4:58 to go.
Thane Teeter right there, stepping around, stepping through, then stepping over. Great use of the pivot foot. He earned his spot here at the free throw line here, and a chance to break serve.
Yep. So Middletown Christian looking for their first points. It's going to be Thane Teeter at the line. His first one right in and good. And both teams are going to be making substitutions for Laughlin, number 10, Andre Nichting, and for Middletown Christian, number 4, Gavin Gross, checking into the ball game for the first time and half numero 2. And no good there on his second attempt, and it's going to be rebounded there by number 1, Truth Bankhead of Laughlin. Laughlin down, going over to Farley. Over to number 2, over back to up for 3. That's going to be Bankhead, no good. Rebound by number 13, Mason Gross of Middletown Christian, bringing it right on back the other way as they now hold an 8-point lead in this ball game.
The point guard right there with a solid box out, kept his guy from getting around him. Really mentally and physically tough play right there. And then taking it and driving into the hole. Didn't draw a foul, but did make some contact there.
Back on over to Laughlin's Truth Bankhead over to Zaire Smith. Thought about 3, didn't go for it, but Anthony Lee will go for 3, and that's going to be no good. Rebounded there by number 4, Gavin Gross of Middletown Christian. And now now they're going to get the ball over to the junior Mason Gross. Gross making some moves here, trying to get himself out of that corner, playing midcourt, and we're going to have a timeout.
Timeout there by Middletown Christian. What that is if you're dribbling too much, you're dribbling the air out of the basketball. You got to attack, not just stand on the perimeter and dribble.
Yep.
MCS going to start. You're going to talk it out here.
Yep. As they talk it out here, we'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back after this on the Report Ohio's Digital Network. And we are back here at Madison High School. Middletown Christian holding the league over Lockland as the Eagles will inbound this. And you were just mentioning Snoop Dogg just in the broadcast booth there for the Arizona Bowl. There, Dan?
Likens the ball is deflected right there off the bat by Anthony Lee. Yeah. Miami has the ball. They're down 9-3, third quarter. They are driving, though. We call this multitasking.
Exactly.
When I tried to convince my teachers that I should be allowed to watch football in class, they said no.
Yeah, no. Most of them didn't. I watched when the World Cup was on in 2022. I'd just sit there in class and just, I'm totally doing my work, and then on either my Chromebook or my phone, or just I would have whatever World Cup game on. It was like U.S. Iran or France and whoever they were playing. But foul there on there's going to be on number 1 Truth Bankhead of Lockland in Middletown Christian inbounding. Gross thought about the 3, couldn't get it, and back on over to number 4, Desmond Wolf. Or that's not Desmond Wolford, that's Davin Gross. Reading the wrong rosters.
That's all right. We've all done that before.
Yeah, we all
nice
have.
Move. Middletown Christian, they're getting their first basket of the second half at the 3:33 mark. So they're calming it down, and the defense is going to have to carry him.
Right.
You've got Penny right here making a turnover. I know
Gross
Mason gets credit.
Over to Penny. Penny in for 2.
Timeout, Lockland right there. Something I want to point out is this. Dante Farley's got 3 fouls. He had an opportunity to block that shot and backed off. Why? Because he doesn't want to get
fouled.
4.
Yep, he doesn't want to get 4, and he doesn't want to be on the risk of fouling out.
You're taking some of that aggression away right here. We got a full timeout. Middletown Christian stole the momentum back there.
Yep.
It's 7-5 in the second half as the Eagles have started to rebound a little bit.
Get right back into this ball game, trying to get themselves right back into it. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back after this on the Report Ohio's Digital Network.
No, not him. I'm talking about my bank.
Want more from your checking account than a one-time bonus? Good news! You've got better options. Open a Simply Free checking account at General Electric Credit Union and earn up to $350 every year with Roundup. You'll earn rewards on everyday debit card purchases and automatically add to your savings. Now that's better than a one-time bonus. Don't be thrown off by our name. Anyone in the tri-state can bank here. General Electric Credit Union. Bank with us.
Here we go.
We are back here at Madison High School here in the third place game of the Brian Cook Classic with Middletown Christian leading. And Lockland will inbound the ball here with about 3:18 to go in quarter number 3.
Eagles have a full court press here on, waiting, and Farley with the basketball. This is the best player here for Lockland.
Yep. Farley heading on over to number 11, Connor Tudor. Tudor maybe thought about the 3. They ain't going to take it over to number 1, Truth Bankhead. Still in, rebound, heading over to Dane Teeter. Teetered up for 2.
Mason Gross stepped in front of that pass.
Yep.
Caught it up. He gets credit for the assist. That's 2 steals in 3 possessions for Mason Gross.
Good play there by Mason Gross. Dante Farley trying to get something going over to Connor Tudor. Tudor over to number 1, Truth Bankhead. Bankhead over to Farley. Farley going up for 2, and that's good. There.
Listen, I know that it's 2 days after Christmas and 7 o'clock, but the bank is always open right there.
Oh, yeah.
Nice block right there by Anthony Lee. Middletown Christian doing the smart
Yep.
thing. Roll the ball out here.
Yep. Lee got into the position for that block, and I think Teeter may have got under that shot there in that one. And Ethel with the ball going into the paint over to number 10. Liam Likens in for 2.
Likens, a great move. Move it away from where the block was going to be and then put it up again using the glass.
Here in the closing moments of quarter number 3, we have Dante Farley trying to get something going here. Maybe thinking about the 3 ball over to Nitching here. And then Farley with the 3 ball. No good. Rebounded there by number 4, Gavin Gross of Middletown Christian. Over to, I would think his brother, Mason Gross. I think they have some relation there.
I'm betting you right there.
Yep.
Gross dribbling down with his head up, looking to make a pass, didn't quite get it, and unfortunately gets slapped in the face by the basketball. Lachlan ball here.
And Middletown Christian will make the sub to number 14, Caleb Davis, coming in for number 10, Liam Likens here in the late stages of this quarter. Inbounding will be Truth Bankhead. May the truth set you free.
Okay. All right.
I had a hit with one of those puns there.
Football had that. Yeah.
Yep. The puns, dad jokes, whatever you call them, whatever you slice them up as. You always sometimes just got to get that laugh out of someone. As Connor Tudor getting on over to number 10, Andre Nichting under some defensive pressure. Over to number 1, Truth Bankhead. And that's going to sail one out of bounds there.
I want to point this out. You can see Middletown Christian has scouted Lachlan very well.
Yep.
Number 10 is a freshman, and every time he has the ball, he's getting swarmed by Eagles.
Right.
They're trying to make him make a mistake. The kid is not. I'm really impressed with his IQ.
Always
Steal
got
right there.
Up for 3.
Big.
Wishes it through. Number 2, Anthony Lee. For the basket here in the final minute of quarter number
and Anthony
3.
Lee with a steal. Pass over to Farley. Farley going to get fouled. It's Mason Gross with the foul. That is Gross's 3rd. And here we go. Lachlan stepping up the pressure. We're close to a good game here.
That's going to be his 3rd of the day so far in the 3rd team foul here. Each 2 away from a bonus. I would assume they probably will not hit that bonus as Dante Farley is at the line for Lachlan. First one there. Right on through. He is at 9 points so far on the day for
Coming back into the game
Panthers.
Is Isaac Manis, and then David Matthew. Matthew hit a couple big threes in the first half. So Middletown Christian trying to sub some offense in there.
Trying to get some offense going. It has been very slow this quarter. Farley no good. Rebounded there by Gavin Gross of Middletown Christian. Over to Penny and Ethel. Neffel ain't going to get nothing going, and it's going to go over to Truth Bankhead. Bankhead getting it over to Dante Farley. Farley heading down the court. Over to Connor Tudor for 3, no good. Rebounded there by David Matthew at Middletown Christian.
I still like that look, though. I still like that look by Tudor. I don't like that foul right there. But if you're open, just shoot the ball.
Right.
This whole great decision. Just shoot it.
Yep. Oh, yeah. 100%.
And the thing is, if you're a good shooter, you just need to see one go in before you can make a completely different game out of it.
Yep. So it is going to be David Matthew there with the ball for Middletown Christian in the final seconds of quarter number 3. Clock running down, looking to try to get one more shot in before time expires, and there is going to be a foul with 6.9 on the clock. And that is going to be on number 11, Connor Tudor of Lachlan. No matter what, they are going to go to the line thanks to the double bonus being activated, and that's going to be number 2, Isaac Manis for Middletown Christian. His first one here, right on in and through.
Like seeing the coach here for Lachlan, Coach Farley come over, talk to his player, calm him down a little bit.
Yep.
Made back-to-back fouls. Just relax.
Yep,
We got a lot of basketball to go.
Yep. Oh, yeah. They're very much in this game here. And that's going to go right in and through. And
Manis with a nice roll right there.
Yep.
5 seconds left here.
4, 3, 2, Got to get something up. They're not going to get it.
Second time in a row.
Yep.
At the end of the first half, at the end of the second quarter, and the end of the third quarter, Lachlan has the ball, does not take a shot.
And we have the score of 39-27. Middletown Christian leads by 12. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, the final frame of action here from Madison. We are back here at the Brian Cook Classic, 1 quarter away from crowning the third place winner of the Brian Cook Classic. Middletown Christian leads 39-27. Vince Keep, Dan Conway here with you on the call of game 1 of 2 of day 2.
So right now what we're seeing, Middletown Christian was up 28-14 at the half. Second half has been a little bit more of the first, but Lachlan has brought some more pressure to try to bring a little bit tighter game.
Yep. And again, like you mentioned before, Lachlan has had 2 shots at a game trying to get a quarter-ending bucket and have not been able to get a chance twice.
Nice move right there by Isaac Manus. Great pass, by the way, too, from his buddy. That looked like it was 14, Caleb Davis.
Yep.
Really, really clicking is this MCS offense.
Yep. Good play there by Manus, and man, oh man, has it been a struggle so far for Lachlan.
Yeah. Well, they switched out of that 2-3 zone into a
Yep.
man-to-man, and MCS has just kind of worked their way
Yep.
past it.
Going up for 2 will be Bankhead. No good rebound there by number 14, Caleb Davis. Davis over to Mason Gross. Gross trying to get something going here. Over to number 4, Gavin Gross. Gross over to Manus. Manus over to David Matthew. Matthew looking for 2. No good. Rebound there by Dante Farley. Farley
working it up the court.
Farley over to number 2, Anthony Lee. Lee for 3, and he gets it through. Anthony Lee with 3 there.
Great ball movement by the Panthers right there.
Oh,
I
yeah.
wasn't open, so I'm going to pass. I wasn't open, so I'm going to pass. This guy's open. Makes a move, and then he's really open, and it's a shot.
Yep.
3 points for Lachlan.
Makes a move there, and Lachlan has some of the momentum here, and that's going to be a travel shot, no good for number 14, Caleb Davis. So Lachlan will get the ball back. A lucky break there as they're trying to dig themselves back out of this hole.
It's just a situation, the mind moving before the body. It just happens.
Yep, it very much just happens. Over to Dante Farley, and that's, I think, going to be a foul there on number 14.
To me, that looked like a frustration foul right there.
Oh, yeah.
You just committed a turnover. You don't like the call. Come out overplaying right there.
Right.
So slow down.
A little bit of frustration, we get it, but just got to slow it down.
Farley's so hard to guard, too. That's
Oh,
the
yeah.
other thing.
Oh, yeah. Farley is going to give you trouble no matter who he's facing in his matchup, but just, man, oh, man. Farley looking to get to the bucket, and that's, I think, is going to be a foul there.
It's a foul on Isaac Manus.
Going to be on, actually,
And Lachlan has a young man not getting up, and that is not a good sign
that's
right there.
Dante Farley. He does get back up to his feet, just I think got the wind knocked out of him there on that one.
Looks like we've got the Madison trainer is over there. He took a look at Farley. Farley says he's fine. Very physically tough young man right there.
Oh, yeah.
Good decision to continue going.
Oh, yeah.
And they're going to pull him right here,
Yep.
which is the right move.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Give him a second to breathe. He just took a tough tumble. They're going to sub in number 3, Desmond Wolfert. And man, oh, man, just tough kid right there.
Yeah, classy move here by Madison to have their trainer come out and look at Lockman's
Right.
kid. Great double team right there by MCS.
Lockland looking to get some offense going. Over to number 2, Anthony Lee. Man, oh man, he goes again from downtown, and he's now up to 15 on the day.
That's, I think, his third right there.
Yep.
Great move. Davis up there getting the old-fashioned and one right back. Great ball movement. It goes from Gross to, I believe, Gross to Davis.
Yeah.
Is how I think that worked. No, sorry, Gross to Manis to Davis. And that was also a big deal because that was Anthony Lee's 4th foul as he is in trouble.
Yep. Shot there is going to be good. And the clock runs here, and there's another stoppage there. Gets out of bounds, and both teams, Dante Farley coming back into the game for Lockland, and over to number 20, Brett Avon for Middletown Christian.
Great to see him back out there. Doesn't look to have any ill markings from what happened there.
Oh, no. Just a rough tumble. Got the wind knocked out of him. Happens to the best of us. And happy to see him. He's back up, and he's doing his thing.
And he's got the ball. He's working here on Davis. Making a move.
Up for
Here's the
3.
freshman.
As the freshman, no good. Rebounded by Dante Farley. And he tries to go for a pass. Can't get it to the target. It's going to head back over to Mason Gross and Middletown Christian. Manis
Nice move right
up
there.
for 2.
Isaac Manis right there with a great move. I also want to point out Mason Gross catches it when there's some confusion and chaos.
Yep.
And the point guard stops the game and then puts his head up and makes a great pass. MCS back up 12.
3 there by Tudor. Right on through. Number 11, Connor Tudor.
That's got to feel good
For
Tudor
3.
right there. Working
Now-
back up against the press.
Downtown
Davis
9.
Boy, I'll tell you what, Davis has been a wrecking ball for this Lockland press.
Oh, 100%. It's been a wrecking ball so far here in the late stages of this one. Both teams are just trading buckets. Anthony Lee trying to get something going. Going to go over to Truth Bankhead. Bankhead back to Lee. Lee is going to head it on over to number 11, not Dante Farley. That's Connor Tudor. Now in the hands of Nick Ting, over now in the hands of Dante Farley. Farley going up for 2. No good. Rebounded there by Isaac Manis of Middletown Christian. Over to now number 13, Mason Gross.
Farley's got to slow it down a little bit. He had 4
Yep.
options on the perimeter. He took the MCS defense on 1-on-5 right there.
Yep.
That was a problem.
Oh, yeah. Up for 3. Right on
There you go,
through.
Brett Avon.
Brett Avon for 3.
And with less than 4 to go, MCS extending this lead.
And it is and Lockland getting themselves into troubled waters. And no good there by Anthony Lee. Rebounded there by number 20, Brett Avon of Middletown Christian. Avon looking to make some noise over to number 2, Isaac Manis, and that's going to be a foul there.
And that's Bankhead's what, 2nd or 3rd?
That's going to be his 3rd.
Yeah.
And Middletown Christian will make a sub into Liam Likens. He'll sub in for number 14, Caleb Davis.
I'll tell you what, Caleb Davis came on the floor, and as soon as he got on the floor, he was a problem for Lockland.
Oh, yeah.
Putbacks, moving on the fast break. Kid played hard tonight.
Over to Gross.
steal by
Steal
Farley
by
right
Farley. Over to number 10,
Here's the
Andre
freshman.
Nichting. Nichting for 3. No good. Rebounded there by Connor Tudor. Tudor's going to go take it from downtown. No good.
That was Steph Curry range again. I like it, but
I like the mentality of going from Steph Curry range.
he's not scared to shoot the basket.
No, he's not. No, he is not. And it's sometimes the mentality you need. Just you can't be scared to miss. A miss could affect your stat. You're not playing for stats. You're trying to climb yourself back into this game. Here for Lockland in the final, with 3 minutes to go in the final frame of the Brian Cook Classic.
Farley getting trapped here in the corner.
Getting trapped at the corner, heading over to Anthony Lee, back over to Bankhead, back over to Nick Ting.
It was blocked
Tipped.
right there by Gavin Gross.
Going over to Bankhead. Bankhead over to Farley.
MCS sticking Liam Likens on him.
Yep. Over to Anthony Lee. No good. A little short on that one.
And another play made by Mason Gross.
Gross can do it all here. Over to
Yes,
number
he can.
10, Liam Likens. Back over to Gross. Gross up for 2. No good. Rebounded himself. And again, rebounded touch there. It's going to be heading right back over to the hands of Middletown Christian.
So we were told to pick the Brian Cook Classic Varsity All-Tournament team. I'm not going to say who my pick is, but I really think that Mason Gross, he's going to get some consideration right there.
Oh,
He
100%.
might not have the points, but he's got everything else. That
Oh,
you
yeah.
want.
So far has been playing amazing through here. They just told us, let the media decide. Noted.
I think
Up.
this is the most power I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, same here. Same here. They're giving us
Loose
all.
ball foul here on Lachlan. Yeah, we need to talk back about the game. But Gross has, every time Lachlan has kind of sped this game up,
Yep.
Gross has just kind of calmed things down. Rebounds, assists, not turning it over,
Yep.
keeping his head up and attacking. He's exactly the kind of point guard Ryan
Oh, yeah.
Fairchild's going to need in the Metro Buckeye.
And then for Lachlan here, I would have to probably say Dante Farley here. Farley had 25 yesterday. Today has also kind of been commanding this offense, though. It's been more about Anthony Lee with scoring. I'm going to have to give it to Farley for this all-tournament
Nice play
selection.
right there. Gavin Gross with the and one, and that's a foul on the freshman. How do we say it one more time? Nichting?
Andre Nichting.
Audrey Nichting.
Nichting. One of those two.
Yeah. So Gross going to the free throw line here with a chance to make it a 17-point Eagle advantage.
Man, oh man. Gavin Gross at the line with the and one. No good.
Out of bounds, it's going to be Lachlan ball. We do want to give an update. It looks like, unfortunately, Fresno State put some distance between them and Miami. It's the Bulldogs 15, the Redhawks 3. But hey, remember, the Redhawks get a free Snoop Dogg concert, so
Hey, you can't complain about a free. And he gave a concert free on Netflix for Christmas too.
all I want for Christmas is. Let's not sing.
I was in choir for like 4 years, though. The last time I was in choir was 8th grade. Over to
Farley
Dante
with the ball,
Farley.
yeah.
Over, Nichting for 3, no good. Rebound there
Good
by
rebound.
Penny and Ethel. Over to Mason Gross, just did not get the connection there. Nichting with the steal and rebound for Lachlan.
That's the one play I've seen Gross rush tonight.
Yep,
Nice move right there.
by Truth Bankhead.
Yeah.
Back over to Gross.
Just an unlucky bounce.
Oh, yeah.
And
That happens. Gross just going to slow it down. It's cruise control now for Middletown Christian.
oh, nice pass.
Good play there. And that's going to be a traveling call on number 10, Liam Likens.
1 minute left here for Middletown Christian. They currently hold a 16-point lead. What has impressed you the most tonight about both teams?
For Lachlan, I kind of like the aggressiveness with three-point shooting. I know it's a weird thing to say, but they have been aggressive with three, and they've been down for majority of this game. So, honestly, just, again, going for those big three-point shots, trying to get back for this. Middletown Christian, they're disciplined. They have been a disciplined team throughout
Yes.
all 4 quarters of this game. They're not trying to rush into plays. They've had plays where they're not thinking, but they're not rushing into anything. And, again, they are very command with how they run this offense, as it's being commanded there by number 13, Mason Gross. Here for Middletown Christian as we've reached the final seconds of this one with 24.6 to go. Chris is impressed. He stopped the clock with, probably was impressed because he stopped the clock with only a millisecond off.
Very well done.
Yeah, very well done. Especially with those milliseconds. We did Fairfield Dakota West, and he was telling me how proud he was when he stopped it right exactly at where he wanted it. So, going to inbound it here. Lachlan going to inbound it here over to number 2, Anthony Lee. Lee over to Bankhead. Bankhead going to make a play here, up for 2. That's going to be Truth. Bankhead. May the truth set you free. Here with that 2. They're going to put pressure on him in the final seconds, and, yep, they're going to foul him.
So the big thing that stood out to me here with Lachlan today is they have played a mentally tough game. And what I mean by that is this. They got down and they came back. It was a 14-point game. They came and made it a basketball game at points in the second half. And then you saw Middletown Christian just, you use the word discipline. Coaching is another word right there.
And up for two. He's going to get it. Will be number 10. Liam Likens, your final score will be Middletown Christian 54, the Lachlan Panthers 38, as Middletown Christian will take third, and Lachlan will take fourth here in the consolation game. So, in 20 minutes, and the team will get the trophy, and we'll take a quick break here between game 1 and game 2. Middletown Christian 54, Lachlan 38, and we'll be right back here in a moment.
Game, Liam, big win here over Lachlan. Why don't you talk about it tonight?
It was a good team win. We all did good. Got our offensive rebounds, points in the paint, and we're shooting good tonight.
Awesome. So going forward, you're 3-1 to start the season in the Metro Buckeye Conference. You seem like a team that's going to make some noise here. What are your odds here in the NBC as we go forward?
Oh yeah, we have some great odds. I think this team can go far. I think we're just gonna do great.
Sounds good. Well, I still got to get a Christmas present for my mother-in-law. You got any ideas on that one?
You can't go wrong with some chocolate, I guess.
Can't
go wrong with some chocolate.
All right. Hey, thank you so much for your time. Good luck and God bless, buddy.
Hey, you too.
Sorry to just throw that one at you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Game 2 of 2 here at the Brian Cook Classic at Madison High School. We have the Norwood Indians taking on the Madison Mohawks in the championship game. And Vince Keep, Dan Conway, and what a game we have here for this championship.
Well, I want to talk real quick. 2019, that's the last time Madison won their own tournament.
Yep.
This is a redemption night. You've had 6 years to be able to get it right, and tonight seems like a good night to do it.
Oh,
I'll tell you,
100%.
Norwood's going to be a challenge.
It's been 30 years of this that this tournament has been running, and they are looking for their first victory since, yes, sir. It's the
We got
referee.
the refs coming over here and saying hi to us.
Hello. You always love the sign of approval here from the officials.
Mhm.
As let's just break down some stats of this championship game real quick. First, let's talk about the Madison Mohawks. 2-4, 0-3 in the Southwestern Buckeye League. Shane Richardson in his 6th season as head coach.
We're going to actually pause here.
Yep,
for the
we
national
got to do anthem.
What an opportunity here to be able to hear the national anthem being played in the background. We live in a great country, and here we're going to have some great starting lineups announced.
Chris is off getting interviews, I think. So I may be having to do, unless one of us have to do camera, but let's just break this back down again. Bring this back up. Boom. So Shane Richardson is 6th season. Their big win, their win so far, Dixie, and then yesterday against Lockwood, and they stopped the 3-game losing streak against Lockwood. Who do we look out for? Jaden Shortridge, he absolutely balled out yesterday. Jordan Friels, he's at 9.3 points per game. And Hayden Ward, 6.5 points per game. 7.8 rebounds, 2.3 steals. Any thoughts on Madison?
You're here at the home court. You got to defend it. Like we said, the last time they won this tournament here at home, 2019. It's got to come to an end at some point, and they got to make plays to be able to get it done.
Oh, yeah, and then for the Norwood side, they are 8-1 overall. 3-1 in conference.
3-0.
Or 3-0 in conference in the MVC. Brian Callahan in his first season. Their best start so far. They doubled the wins from last year. They got their only loss so far to Clark Montessori. Who to look out for? Samir Brand, LJ Cave, Gavante Williams, and Dylan Taylor here in this one.
Yeah, but the front I want to look out for is Coach Brian Callahan. Let me talk to you about Coach Callahan. I walk up to him before the game, striking up a conversation. And I say, hey, Coach Callahan, who's the player who reminds you the most of you? His response, they don't make them like me anymore.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Don't blame him. Look, from what I saw for Callahan, they won. They dominated Middletown Christian yesterday. And their coach, he was upset with how his team played, even though they got a dominating win.
Here's the thing. That game started off 11-2 in favor of MCS.
Yep.
Norwood then just slowed it down, won the game,
Yep.
and just grinded that thing to a halt. Disciplined, intense basketball. He reminds me of a Kirk Signetti. That's big praise coming in from an Ohio State fan.
Oh, yes. So here we are. This camera's going to stay like this. Chris is... Okay, he's running back up. Okay.
We also just want to let you know, for those of you who are at home wondering, it is Fresno State 18, Miami of Ohio 3. It looks
Ugh.
like, unfortunately, the Red Hawks will not escape with another Arizona Bowl. But, hey, great season still out of
Yeah,
Chuck
oh,
Martin.
100% a great season. So when the circle for Madison will be number 23, Hayden Wirtz. And for Norwood, it looks to be, if I can see over this player's shoulder, because we
Number
are on
one.
the number. It's going to be number 1. Thank you, sir. LJ Cave in the tip-off battle.
It's
So
gonna
here
be
we go,
controlled right off
underway
the bat by
here
Norwood.
in the championship game, and the ball heads into the direction of Norwood.
Madison wearing their road reds, while Norwood here is in the home whites. Even though the game is at Madison for the tournament, they are wearing their road uniforms.
The same thing. It was the same thing for the JV game. I think they played. Yeah, they played Middletown Christian.
5-second call right off the bat. So for those of you who are at home, you cannot hold the ball still for 5 seconds on
Yep.
the perimeter.
Yep. So Madison will get the ball there right then and there as it heads into the hands of number 10, Dylan Smith. Smith is going to head on over to number 14, Jordan Friels. Friels is going to head back on over to Smith. Smith up for 2 will be number 10, and that's going to head right back in the directions of Norwood's number 2, Jalen Hill. Hill over to Cave. Cave looking to get something going. No good. It's blocked there.
Nice block right there by Hayden Wirtz, the center for Madison.
Wirtz making a play right there, up for 2. Little bouncer, but it's in. That's going to be number 14, Jordan Friels, with that one.
Full court pressure right here early out of the Madison defense, trying to establish some tempo. I love it.
Again, Norwood looking to get something going here, and again, falls out of the hands and right back into the hands of the Mohawks. Now with Dylan Smith with the ball. Smith over to number 0. Nope, that's going right back into the Norwood's number 24, Dylan Taylor. Taylor! And that's going to be a foul on Madison's number 10, Dylan Smith.
Block right there on the Mohawk. Block right there on the Mohawk defender. You're going to see some free throws here coming for number 24,
Dylan Taylor.
Dylan Taylor, the senior.
So Dylan Taylor looking to tie this one up here. First one, no good.
You know, we got a little nerves right there. By the way,
Yep.
God bless you on the sneeze.
Thank you.
Nervous right there on that air ball free throw.
Taylor looking to go 1 for 2. His second one here to get Norwood on the board, and it is good.
Half-court trap right here out of Norwood early, trying to confuse this Madison offense. And they do, getting the turnover, and here comes the Norwood attack.
Jalen Hill with the ball. It goes over to number 0, Darrell Hearn. Back to Jalen Hill. Hill up for 2, no good. Back over to Darrell Hearn, and for 2.
I talked to the coach, Shane Richardson, Madison's coach, and I said, what's the key? He said, we've got to rebound tonight.
Yep. Gotta get the rebound here. Over to number 23, Wirtz. Wirtz looking to go up for 2, no good. Rebound there by number 1, LJ Cave.
Banging bodies inside, misses the shot. He's got to focus in on more than just simply popping somebody in the mouth.
Cave to Hill. Hill looking to get something going with the matchup against number 10, Dylan Smith. Up for 3. No good. Rebound by number 23, Hayden Wirtz. Wirtz over to Smith. As they get that down the court to number 14, Jordan Friels.
A lot of speed right now out of this Norwood attack.
Yep. Looked for the
shot is off. Offensive rebound inside.
2 for number 23, Hayden Wirtz there. And he's so far up to 2 for Madison. That's going to be LJ Cave going down the court here for Norwood. Over to number 24, Dylan Taylor, and that's going to be on foul on.
Looks like it was Logan Bodo.
Bodie. Or Budo. And
the pronunciation they have is Boo and then Doe. So we apologize, Logan, if we mispronounce the name.
Yep. And coming into the game for Madison for the first time, number 2, Jaden Shortridge, the senior, into the game. And then inbounding will be number 24, Dylan Taylor for Norwood.
One of 6 seniors on the floor, or one of 6 seniors on the team for the Mohawks.
Cave looking to go up for the layup, no good. That's going to go right on out of bounds, and we'll head back in the direction of the Mohawks.
So 2 things right there. Number 1, LJ Cave, tons of speed. Very, very explosive
Oh, yeah.
young man. Number 2, the Madison defense got the hands in. They didn't foul him. Really, really good play
Oh,
right there by
100%.
both teams.
Up over to
Wirtz looking to
Wirtz.
make some damage right there.
Up for 3, no good. And that's going to be a jump ball.
Good call there by the refs right there. 2 young men going for it. Jordan Friels, the junior, and Dylan Taylor, the senior, for each team.
So Madison with the possession. Up for 3 and in. Number 14, Jordan Friels with the 3 for Madison.
Shane Richardson with an excellent out-of-bounds play. Madison executing it perfectly and now putting some full-court pressure on, trying to speed up this Norwood attack. A lot of contact right now.
Yep. Norwood trying to get something going here. Over to Cave. Hale gives it over to Cave. Cave going up for 2, no good. Rebounded himself. No good again. Rebounds it again. No good. And Cave's going to get it right back. Cave putting on a tremendous effort here so far for this over in this offensive possession, and that's going to head right on out. And we're going to head on over to the other direction. Subs being made. Number 35, David Reynolds for Madison, and for Norwood, number 4, Samir Bland coming into the game.
My prediction, David Reynolds is coming in to clear out the paint. You want a big body in there trying to keep Norwood off of the offensive glass.
Yep. So Norwood with the ball coming right back out. They inbound it over to Jalen Hill. Hill looking to get something going. Madison giving him a little trouble there. No good. Rebound there by Hill. Hill under defensive pressure. And that's going to be a steal by number 10, Dylan Smith. Smith coming right down the court. Smith looking to make something happen here. Smith, short ridge for 3. No good. Rebound, 2 for that number 14, Jordan Friels. No good. And that's going to head right back in the direction of Norwood with 3:41 to go.
Norwood looks a little bit confused in the full court defense.
Yep.
So getting back is an issue right there. They
Hill-
got to slow their minds down and get this thing calm.
And I think that's what Jalen Hill's just trying to do, to slow it down. Don't rush anything. Just play your game. And that, I think, is what Norwood is trying to do here in the championship. Up for 2 will be number 3, Cavante Williams, and that is in.
Cavante with a really good isolation play, and right back on the attack is Madison.
Yep.
They are going 94 feet.
Up for 2 is number 23, no good. And I think we got another jump ball call,
right
and
there.
that is confirmed.
Hayden Wirtz, he's the big guy inside. He and 35, David Reynolds, are going to have to be able to kind of push Norwood around. They're bigger than they are physically up front. Norwood's going to make up with it with a tenacity on defense.
Gavin Johnson subs in here for the Mohawks of Madison, and Jalen Hill with the ball. Hill coming down court.
I like the way Hill breaks a press right there.
Oh, yeah.
Puts the head down, gets around
Yep.
his guy. No flashiness right
Over
there.
to number 3, Cavante Williams. Williams looking to make some magic.
Cavante with a nice take. He's going to get bumped right there on the way down. It's number 10, Dylan Smith, the senior, with his foul.
Yep. Dylan Smith for Madison with the foul. Team's third, his second so far here in the first quarter. And a sub in by Madison will be Max Grubbs here in this one.
Jalen Hill, the point guard, he is running the out-of-bounds play here for Norwood.
Yep. Looking for the inbound.
Nice
Over
pass.
to Darrell Hearn. No good. Rebound. Going right back up. Jalen Hill with the ball. Hill up for 2. No good, but that is going to be a foul, and he'll be taking 2 from the line.
Here's the difference right now in this game. Norwood wants to win on the glass.
Yep.
Madison takes chances. It's a starving dog.
Oh,
versus
yeah.
A dog that's been well fed.
The foul on Max Grubbs. Jalen Hill at the line. No good. So, meaning if another Madison foul happens again this quarter, Norwood's going to be shooting 2 for the rest of the quarter, thanks to that double bonus. Looking to get it back within 1 here. Hill gets it in.
Splits the free throws again right there.
His first points of the day here 4.
Madison being greeted by about that
Yep.
half-court trap, maybe more of a 2-1-2. I don't know.
That's going to be Max Grubbs looking to get something done. He's going to be out of bounds, and that's going to head right back into the direction of Norwood. Or it's going to be a foul.
Yeah, they just called a hole there on Darrell Hearn. He looked pretty surprised on the call. I didn't see it. I'm not criticizing. I
Right.
didn't see it.
Didn't see it either there, so don't really have much to say. Madison will inbound it here. Over to 2, over to number 12, Max Grubbs. Grubbs over. That's
Wirtz
going to
gonna
be,
lower the shoulder.
yep,
make the
Hayden
play,
Wirtz
yeah.
for 2 for Madison.
So what it is right there, Hurt was just called on a foul on defense, going right at him
Yep.
with Grubb. Great coaching right there.
Oh,
by
yeah.
Shane Richardson.
Cavante Williams with the ball. Williams looking to get something going. He's going to go for 3. That is
And
blocked.
he's got 3 free throws coming up here. Hayden Wirtz with the foul.
Wirtz with the block, but it ends up being a foul, so Cavante Williams will have a chance to tie this one up. He'll be shooting 3. Refs reminding the announcer here that this is 3 since it was a 3-point shooting foul.
We've got refs that are in control of this game, I'll tell you that. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
really well done by these 3 guys.
Oh, yeah. Also give them a lot of credit because they said what's up to us. They gave us fist bumps like we were a part of the table.
Well, here's the thing. We're seeing a shortage right now of good referees. in
Oh,
state of
100%.
Ohio. You get booed. You never make anybody happy because you call a foul on one team. The
Right.
other team's mad at you.
Right.
These 3 guys seem to be really mentally tough, like they know what they're doing.
Oh, yeah, 100%. And it's always when you always have good referees, you know you're in for a good contest here in this one.
When you can see mental toughness and you can also see communication, I'm impressed. We need to
Yep.
talk about the game, but
Right.
these
Well,
2
we're at
coaches
3
impressed
throws.
Me too, yeah.
Jordan Friels will sub back into the game for Madison. And the final 3 throw for number 3, Cavante Williams. Williams, no good. And
going
that's
off,
heading
and
into
we're
the
going
direction
Madison's
of the Mohawks. I refereed a college volleyball game once. That was a fun experience, and I made a bad call, and I got berated for the rest of the night.
Where was that at?
Miami Hamilton, and it was a game against UC Claremont.
Madison, excellent ball movement,
Yep.
resulting in an open 3. It's no good. Big rebound there by David Reynolds, tipping it out.
Up for 3 was
rushed that.
Friels, and kind of just rushed that. Yeah, that was very much rushed there. Just wanted to try to get it off, see what would happen.
Here comes Jalen Hill, and he's on a mission.
And nothing going there.
So we have a turnover. It's out of bounds. Just a quick play right there.
Yep.
Madison ball.
So inbounding it will be number 12, Max Grubbs, to number 2, Jaden Shortridge. Shortridge heading on over to Friels. Friels heading on over to Wirtz. Wirtz over to Shortridge. Shortridge over to Grubbs. And
This one is on Samir Bland.
yep, number 4 of Norwood. Their second. His first. So Madison will not be back at the line, but inbounding it will be Friels over to number 2, Jaden Shortridge. And
Big
that's going to be a
steal
steal
right
by
there.
Jalen Hill. Hill up for 2, no good, but he is fouled on the way down.
Tough defense right there by the Mohawks. Number 14, Jordan Friels with the turnover, but then goes down and then fights him all the way down and results in a foul. But there's free throws coming.
Yep. So Jalen Hill will get 2 shots here at the line with 1:19 to go here in the first. This is his first. Right on in. No good.
Back into the game checks David Reynolds. He's kind of the big body in the middle for the Mohawks.
Yep.
They're gonna
Reynolds.
take out Wirtz, and Wirtz has been their big gun. He did the opening tip.
Oh, yeah.
Up center.
So now Shortridge not Shortridge, this is Jalen Hill with his second. No good short.
Second airballed free throw.
Yeah.
Second.
Boy, oh boy. That's the best way I can describe that. So Grubbs will inbound it here to Shortridge here in the concluding minutes of this first quarter. Up for 2 will be David Reynolds.
Just came in off the bench. You run a play for him.
Yep.
Get him some confidence as
Yep.
he steps out there.
Get
Great
him
decision by Coach
Great
Reynolds again.
confidence booster there for this Madison team. That's going to be Cavante Williams trying to get something done near the paint. Goes up for 2, no good.
I'll tell you what, Cavante is a warrior, but Jaden Shortridge fought him every step of
Oh,
the way right
100%.
I love the competition we're seeing right now between these two teams.
Oh, yeah. And it's going to be, I think, a foul there with about 43.2 to go.
And that's on Samir Bland. Just panicked right there, right?
Yep.
Madison kid jumped. He didn't know what to do, and instead of staying calm, he fouled him. It happens.
Right.
These are high school athletes.
These are high school. They're not professionals, and you should never hold high school athletes to the expectation of professionals.
Exactly.
Over to Shortridge. Shortridge over. That's going to go over to number 12, Grubbs. Grubb up for two, no good. With about 30 seconds to go. Here in this one.
Here's Cavante Williams. He's got to get rid of the ball.
Williams over to number 4, Samir Bland. Bland looking to get into the paint. Bland up for two and good. Samir Bland. And we're back here within one of the championship. Intercepted there by number 24, Dylan Taylor. Back on over to Cavante Williams. That goes out of bounds with 10.5 on the clock to go. And both coaches, Richardson and Callahan, just ripping into their players.
I love what Coach Callahan just said. Ignore the non-call right there. You keep playing hard, you'll make them call it. A mentally tough coach installing mental toughness in his team.
Yep.
That is a well-said statement.
So the foul will be on number 4, Samir Bland. That is his third. Already getting himself into some foul trouble here.
You got a full-court press right here out of Norwood. They're switching up the defense again. They're not relying on just one.
Over to Friels. Friels heading on over to number 12, Max Grubbs, and another foul in the about 2.1 to go.
Now, that's the 5th foul on Norwood in the first half.
And we're going to have a timeout here before we get some three throws from Madison. Oh, we just having a technical? Technical foul on number 1. That's going to be Jalen Hill, or not Jalen Hill, LJ Cave.
LJ Cave, yeah.
There for Norwood. So for Madison, just means more free throws. So that will be a team and a personal foul. Both teams are at 6 and 6 for fouls, but both have reached the bonus, so it is 5 and 5 on the viewboard of the scoreboard.
So the refs are working it out right now. We do have a technical. We know that for sure. On LJ Cave. We'll try to get more information here as
there was a foul before the play. That was on number 4, Samir Bland. We thought there was going to be a timeout, and then we have the technical from Jalen Hill. But at the line, Max Grubbs for Madison, shooting technical foul, 3 throws, and that one is good.
So 2.1 seconds remain here. Madison's going to have the ball after the technical.
Yep.
With a 3-point lead. And they're going to go back to the free throw line. This time it's Jaden Shortridge shooting the personal fouls following the technical foul, which we believe was assessed to LJ Cave.
Yep. So that's going to be Shortridge makes his first.
We're going to try to speak to the refs here at the end of the quarter.
And no good there. So 3 for 4 on 3 throws. Oh, he gets 2 more. Or is that 1 more? I just saw him flash 2. Another one any good there for Shortridge. So I think the first 2 that Grubbs shoot were for the first foul, and then this is for the technical foul. And they're good.
And now the ball looks like it's going to...
And yeah, Madison will get the ball back thanks to the technical foul. With 2.1 to go on the clock.
Good communication right here by the refs trying to talk to the score crowd, trying to talk to both coaches. Everybody's trying to make sure everything's
right.
Calm and is working out. Because you have an intense championship game right
Right,
here.
exactly. Up for 3. Shortridge, and he makes it!
Jaden
Shortridge, unbelievable!
He might be short on his name, but he was right on the money.
No, he was not. And that's the end of the first quarter. Unbelievable. Madison 19, Norwood 10. We'll take a quick break here on the Report Ohio's Digital Network. Unbelievable.
No, not him. I'm talking about my bank.
Want more from your checking account than a one-time bonus? Good news! You've got better options. Open a Simply Free checking account at General Electric Credit Union and earn up to $350 every year with Roundup. You'll earn rewards on everyday debit card purchases and automatically add to your savings. Now that's better than a one-time bonus. Don't be thrown off by our name. Anyone in the tri-state can bank here. General Electric Credit Union. Bank with us.
And we are back here entering the second quarter. Madison up 19-10. So we have an exclamation on what happened in the final with 2.1 on the clock. Dan, you want to
So
explain it
basically,
there?
number one, LJ Cave cussed at the refs really badly, issued a double technical immediately. That was what led to 4 free throws. And then you had Norwood go ahead and get an additional Madison get an additional 2 free throws on the foul.
Right.
So that was what was assessed right there.
Yep.
19-10. It's going to be Norwood ball right here.
As Jalen Hill will be inbounding it here for the Indians.
We also really want to give the refs a special thank
Yep.
you for coming over and explaining.
Yeah,
it to us.
100%. They did not have to do that, and we appreciate them a lot for coming over and explaining to us what had happened there on that ejection.
So LJ Cave is gone. He will not be back the rest
Yep.
of the game. Norwood is down one of their better players. Let's see what they do to
Yep.
respond.
That's going to be on and over to Dylan Smith of Madison. Smith making something happen here. And out of bounds with about 7:17 to go.
Boy, and
looks to be on
that was Logan Boudreau right there is how we believe it's pronounced. Really, really making a play out of nothing right there.
Yep.
Good hustle there by the Mohawk defense. Also, in between the quarters, the Madison boys said, you guys do a great broadcast. Thank you very much for watching,
Yep.
and we'll hope to hear from you guys soon.
And also shout out to the 19 people who are here with us watching our broadcast. We appreciate each and every one of you taking time out of your day to view this wonderful broadcast. And that is going to be a foul on number 12, Max Grubbs here.
Back to the free throw line is Jalen Hill.
Yep. Hill will be shooting 2. First one hitting. No good.
They are struggling from the free throw line.
Oh, yeah. Hill, I think, has missed every free throw chance he has had so far tonight.
I think he's made one, but still, yeah.
One, yeah,
and
but-
he does have an air ball, too. They have to get better at the free throw line.
Yep,
That's just
yep.
all there is to it.
Oh, yeah. No good. Rebounded there by Madison's number 0, Logan Boudreau. Still struggling with that name a day later.
Boy, I'll tell you what, the speed of Norwood is amazing.
Oh, yeah. Norwood has great speed. Up for 2, and that's going to be an and 1.
21 right there, Justice Cook. He's probably in because of LJ Cave's ejection, but Justice Cook is cooking right now. Sorry, couldn't resist the pun, man.
Cooking it up here on the Brian Cook Classic. And another foul there for Madison.
Big offensive rebound again.
And another foul. Looks to be on number 23.
And that's Wirtz. That's the
Yep.
sophomore big gun that they have in there for Madison. Here we're seeing big David Reynolds check back in, the senior veteran.
Yep. So at the line will be Norwood's number 4, Samir Bland. Let's see what Bland can do here. No good there on his first. Then Reynolds comes in and subs in for number 23, Hayden Wirtz, the sophomore big gun here for Madison.
So for those of you who are just joining us, an electric first quarter has led way here into a second quarter where both teams are going up and down the court. Norwood is playing with an intensity. Madison is playing with a coaching edge
Yep.
in this game, it seems.
So Madison will get this next possession.
It's 0 Logan Badeau
Yep.
challenging the defense.
Doe. And,
Ooh, that hurt.
oh, that White, Jalen Hill will take the foul. There. His first, and
Good to see Dolan Smith bounce back up because
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sure that one hurt.
oh,
Getting the
100%.
cobwebs cleared out.
So timeout here.
Taken by Coach Richardson. So with
Yep.
6:48 left here in the second quarter, we're going to take a timeout.
This will be a
Madison with
60-second
19-12
timeout.
lead.
Yep, and we will be right back here on the Report Ohio's Digital Network. We are back here on the Report Ohio's Digital Network in the championship of the Ryan Cook Classic as Madison leads 7 with 6:48 to go in the first half.
So
And
you're
it's-
saying 3 fouls right here from Madison, 2 fouls here on Norwood. We are a minute and 12 seconds into this game.
and then
While they are playing aggressive, these refs are
Yep.
absolutely in control of what's
then
going
there
on.
is Eric Hickey of Southwest Ohio Sports Daily and the former legendary Baden men's soccer coach doing his thing here tonight. Always great to see him. Up for two, no
Offensive
good.
rebound inside by 35.
Yep. That's heading right back into the direction of Norwood. Little disconnection there. And the ball will head right back into the hand of the Madison Mohawks.
Norwood's playing fast, but
Yep.
I don't know that they're playing within their game.
Within their game and playing disciplined. Kind of
Yes.
like what similar to what Lachlan was doing
Here we
yesterday.
go.
Over to
Big
Reynolds,
time.
up for 2. And the first points here of the second quarter comes off the hands of David Reynolds.
It's got to be nice for Coach Richardson to turn to his bench and have a big guy like that.
Oh, 100%.
Soft hands, makes the catch, goes up, stays composed.
Makes
hits
the play.
layup.
You always want someone who is able to make the play. And he does that right there.
Oh,
back
good
into the
deflection
hands.
right there. Logan.
Udo here. And Madison trying to drive as Norwood's trying to set up a trap here. Gets it out. Has a man open. Udo up for 2.
But I'll tell you what. Madison making smart passes right
Yep.
there. Crisp passes. Right. Oh my goodness. Jalen Hill unstoppable right into the paint.
Hill making plays there for Norwood. Now back into the hands of Gavin Johnson. Johnson over to Smith. And that's going to sail out of bounds and right back into the hands of Norwood.
Substitution, Jaden Shortridge is coming in.
Yep.
He just hit that 3 right at the buzzer.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
see him shoot another one here.
Let's see. Let's see if he has that same magic.
Also,
Here.
Samir Bland is going to go and have a seat
Yep.
for Norwood.
And coming in would be number 3, Cavante Williams. Williams goes over to Hill, and Hill trying to do his magic here. Over back to Cavante Williams.
Boy, I'll tell you, Cavante, tall, long athlete.
Oh, yeah. Williams over to
good take.
Hill. Hill back up to 2, no good. Rebounded there by number 10, Dylan Smith. Smith not able to keep control, and that is going to be Darrell Hearn, number 0 for Norwood, and for 2.
Norwood is challenging Madison all 94 feet.
Yes!
They hit the bucket, and it's now a 5-point game. This press is getting to Madison, but they beat it and go right down the court. And it's an and one here for Jordan Friels.
What a play there off the coverage. And that's going to be on number 2, Jalen Hill of Norwood. And now the and one shot for number 14, Jordan Friels, as they're going to make a substitution back into Samir Bland for Norwood.
So they called no, they did not call and one, but Madison going to keep the ball and the points?
I don't know if they're going to remove the points or not.
They haven't on the official scoreboard, so
No.
we're going to keep ours up there too.
Yeah, we're going to keep ours up there too. I guess they get to keep the
Cross-court
points.
pass, yeah.
Yeah.
It might have been I have no idea.
Yeah, me neither. After bucket foul, probably. Not sure. I think that's going to be another jump.
Timeout right there.
No, it's going to be
by
timeout.
Norwood.
Timeout by Norwood. And it is going to be a quick little 30-second timeout. So far, like Norwood's speed, I think they've been able to keep it more disciplined than Lackland did the previous game. Again, Madison playing with a lot more discipline here in this one, as we see Brian Callahan talking to his team here in the timeout. Just getting the dudes hyped up, trying to get that momentum back here within the midway through the second quarter here in Madison.
Let me just say this. Shane Richardson has these Madison boys really, really well coached.
Oh, yeah.
What this game is right now is Norwood is challenging them 94 feet to not make a mistake. And Madison is not making that mistake.
No, they're
not. It's not through lack of effort. This is two teams throwing haymakers at each other.
100%.
This is fun basketball.
This is some great quality basketball. They got a good squad here in the Southwestern Buckeye League and a really good squad here out of the Miami Valley Conference. You know we're into for some fun stuff, and that's 2 for number 2, Jalen Hill. And Norwood brings it back within 5, gaining that momentum right back from the end of the first quarter thanks to the 6 free throws and that three-pointer there by Jaden Shortridge.
Oh, good take right down the middle.
Up for 2. Nearly went in, no good, but I think it's going to... Oh, Norwood's able to save it, and that's back into the hands of Friels. Friels up for 2, no good. Back into the hands of Jalen Hill. Hill down the court to number 3, Calante Williams. That's going to go right on out of bounds. And at least they didn't hurt Eric there. Eric's still okay. And that's going to head right back into the hands of Logan Boudreaux and the Madison Mohawks. Boudreaux over to number 11, Gavin Johnson. Johnson. Over to number 2, Shortridge. And it is good.
Right there, Madison cracked the code on the Norwood defense. They caught a little bit of a break and made a break count for 2.
Yep. Madison up by a touchdown here in this one. Over to Williams. Williams back over to Hill. Hill over to Williams. Williams
nice
going to make
take
something
by
happen here. No
Devontae.
good. Up to Bland for 2.
That's, yeah. Samir Bland, really, really good position right
Oh,
there.
yeah. Bland making a good play there. Up for 3. Friels from downtown. Jordan Friels from 3.
I'll tell you what, every time it feels like Norwood is crawling into this game, Madison just throws a haymaker. I mean,
100%.
what a well-coached ball club right
Oh,
here.
100%. Again, sometimes the record is never the full story, and I feel like that is the story there with the Madison Mohawks.
Good decision right here.
Yep.
Slow the tempo down when you're pressing as hard as you are.
Yep.
and your bench is not as deep. It makes
Shortridge
sense.
over to Friels. Friels back to Shortridge. Shortridge for 3 again from downtown, threading the needle. Jordan Shortridge, my goodness.
2:15 left. They hit a 3 to go up 11.
Over to Dylan Taylor, and that's going to be foul there.
You're seeing a little bit of Norwood looking a little defeated following that Shortridge 3.
Right.
Let's see if they can kind of bounce back from this here. This would be a big opportunity for Dylan Taylor to make a pair of free throws
Yep.
right here and get the lead back to single digits.
Yep. Able to eat away at that Madison lead. Big 3 throws here for Dylan Taylor. His first. No good. And Madison will make some substitutions over to number 12, Max Grubbs, and number 35, David Reynolds.
So free throws right now is a big key in this game.
Oh, yeah.
Norwood's going to have to work on him here.
Yep. And
right on cue, they make one.
Right on
good.
cue.
Cut the lead to 10.
Madison looking to get something happening here in the final 2 minutes here of this one of the Brian Cook Classic. Over to number 12, Grubbs, and fouled there. Wonder who they're going to call it on, but it is going to be on Norwood.
I think it's going to be on 24.
Yep, you were right on the money with that one. That's going to be on Dylan Taylor, and we're at 4-4. Next foul will activate the bonus for either side, so Friels will inbound the ball, and he'll inbound the ball over to number 12, Max Grubbs. And out of bounds, and ball will head back. We'll head in the direction of Norwood, as it is a 10-point game here with a minute 48 to go.
So you have an illegal screen right there called on big David Reynolds on the middle.
Yep. So that's going to be over
Clock
to number
is not running right
24,
now at the
Dylan
game.
Taylor.
Clock is now running at the game.
You probably just reminded them there, Dan. Probably just reminded them to run the clock. Over to number 3, Camonte Williams for 3, no good. Rebounded by Dylan Taylor, no good.
Taylor
Going up
putting it
again,
back
no
up.
good. And that gets back into the hand of the Madison Mohawks, number 11, Gavin Johnson. And
Played
again,
too fast, made a
Yep.
turnover.
Norwood able to make the turnover there. Over,
And then
up to,
travel
and
right
it's
there.
traveling, no shot. Both coaches coaching up their guys there, and inbounding will be Gavin Johnson of Madison. Over to Logan Boudreaux. Boudreaux over
Down
to
low to
David Reynolds.
Reynolds going to draw some contact. He's going back to the free throw line.
The foul's going to be on number 0, Darrell Hearn of Norwood, and they are going to go to the line. And David Reynolds will go to the line with 1:12 to go in half number 1.
So you've got to wonder here how long Norwood can keep up this almost reckless press.
Right, right.
Because the thing about Madison is they've cooked him a couple of times. Now, granted, Madison's also gotten cooked 2 or 3 times, but
Right.
they've, for the most part, they've beaten it.
Yep.
And they're up 11. You got to wonder, is Coach sitting here thinking to himself, Callahan, let's get into halftime, let's regroup, let's readjust, let's
Right.
come out, and we'll see what we can throw at him in
Right.
the second half.
Just readjust, prepare for the second half, and then obviously make adjustments to your plans right now, because right now it does not really seem to be working.
No.
Over to number 21, Justice Cook. Cook down on the floor.
Timeout there by Coach Callahan. As soon as his player got in trouble on the ground, he called it.
Yep.
Looks like we're going to have
A 60-second timeout.
Yeah, full 60-second timeout here.
And with that, we're going to take a break here. Your score, 35-23 in the advantage of Madison. We'll be right back after this on the Report Ohio's Digital Network.
No, not him. I'm talking about my bank.
Want more from your checking account than a one-time bonus? Good news! You've got better options. Open a Simply Free checking account at General Electric Credit Union and earn up to $350 every year with Roundup. You'll earn rewards on everyday debit card purchases and automatically add to your savings. Now that's better than a one-time bonus. Don't be thrown off by our name. Anyone in the tri-state can bank here. General Electric Credit Union. Bank with us.
Minute 2 to go here in this one between the Madison Mohawks and the Norwood Indians. And Madison has pretty much been dominating, and I feel like this loss of LJ Cave and also the free throw trouble they've had, not being able to affect that as I...
Yeah, both teams really well coached, making good decisions here. Big three out of the corner. David's going to miss it.
Yep.
It's going to be rebounded here by Madison.
Over to
And you see
number
Norwood
2,
back off
to
the press.
Shortridge. Can Shortridge do his magic again here in the later minutes of this one? Shortridge over again with 44 to go on the clock. Shortridge over to number 12, Max Grubbs. Grubbs over to Johnson. Johnson over to Shortridge. Shortridge over to Grubb. Grubbs up for two, no good. Rebounded there by number 0, Darrell Hearn. Hearn heading on over to Cavante Williams.
Oh, nice move.
Good
Nice
defensive
steal.
coverage there.
You're going to see free
Yep.
throws right here. Jaden Shortridge put his hand in the cookie jar and came away with a really good one right
Oh,
there with
yeah.
the basketball. Oh, I'm sorry. Norwood ball.
Yeah, Norwood ball. And that's going to be Justice Cook. Let's see what he can cook up here in the final seconds. And that's going to be that's
Jump
going to.
ball. And
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Jersey just ripped. Well,
we're going to go to commercial.
yeah, we're going to go take a break. Yeah.
No, not him. I'm talking about my bank.
Want more from your checking account than a one-time bonus? Good news! You've got better options. Open a Simply Free checking account at General Electric Credit Union and earn up to $350 every year with Roundup. You'll earn rewards on everyday debit card purchases and automatically add to your savings. Now that's better than a one-time bonus. Don't be thrown off by our name. Anyone in the tri-state can bank here. General Electric Credit Union. Bank with us.
Wow.
Lots of cover right there.
Yeah,
So
lots to cover.
Looked like we had a ripped jersey right there on Jaden Shortridge by a Norwood player. We are
Yep.
going to stop using names here for a little bit. We do not want to embarrass the young men.
Yep.
We had 2 Norwood kids potentially starting a fight.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I don't want to be prisoner of the moment here.
No,
Ugly
no.
situation in this game.
Oh, 100%.
The refs were 100% in control. I want to give a lot of credit to the police officers from Madison.
Yep, Butler County Sheriff's Office.
The Norwood assistant coaches, the Madison assistant coaches. We did not have a fight break out right there.
It was a scuffle.
We had some pushing. We might have had a punch. We are going to try to listen in here on what the refs are going to say and then listen closely to figure out exactly who was ejected, what was ejected,
Yep.
what happened.
Yep.
So we're listening here too. Refs are talking to both coaches right now. We had police officers go ahead and escort young men, it looked like, to the locker room.
They're probably going to be done for the night.
Yeah, we also had
Yeah.
okay.
So I think Shortridge.
So the police officers, it looks like, are going to escort some parents from the building as well. This is really an ugly scene
This is
going on.
this is a crazy situation happening here
Yeah.
in
But you know
Madison.
what? This is example of a referees that understood. They nipped that in the butt.
Right.
Security nipped that in the butt. The
Oh, yeah.
assistant coaches nipped that in the butt. The head coaches
Oh yeah.
nipped that. That was a team effort because that could have been an ugly.
Oh, that could have been
situation.
ugly.
But both teams are level-headed. It's
Right.
19 seconds left here. 35-23. 23.
Madison
It
advantage.
will be Madison ball. They will be shooting some free throws. We are going to have some technicals, but right now the refs are making a good decision. We don't know what's going to happen next. So what I'm going to suggest, Vince, is let's go back to commercial break.
Yep.
And then what we're going to do is we're going to try to bring on our cameraman to have him come and make a couple statements. So go to commercial. I'm going to go get our camera guy.
Yep. And we're going to take a quick break.
No, not him. I'm talking about my bank.
Want more from your checking account than a one-time bonus? Good news! You've got better options. Open a Simply Free checking account at General Electric Credit Union and earn up to $350 every year with Roundup. You'll earn rewards on everyday debit card purchases and automatically add to your savings. Now that's better than a one-time bonus. Don't be thrown off by our name. Anyone in the tri-state can bank here. General Electric Credit Union. Bank with us.
Well, hey, folks, we're back.
Yep.
What we want to do is break down real quick exactly what happened so we can get everything lined up here. The refs have taken control of this game. I'm very impressed.
Oh,
with them.
100%.
So we've got a couple of ejections we're going to run through. Aiden Nolan, he came off the bench for Norwood. He's gone. LJ Cave, who was still here at the facility even after being ejected, he is gone. As is Cavante Williams. He is gone. You had a lot of technical fouls issued.
Yep.
They're going to offset
And
each other
then-
from what we understand.
Jaden Shortridge for Madison
Correct.
is
so
gone.
Madison's Jaden Shortridge is also ejected too.
There was a common foul before everything happened. That was on number 3, Cavante Williams. That is who they're going to be shooting 3-4 for is for Cavante for that first foul before everything happened. All the technical fouls offset. Shout out to the referees, assistant coaches, and the Butler County Sheriff's Office for kind of cooling the situation down. Yep, Budo is in, and then Budo is in for Jaden Shortridge. So things have calmed down.
They have. One of the reasons we went to a commercial break, and we apologize because we know that the fight could go viral, but
Right.
it really wasn't one.
It was a scuffle.
It was players were yelling at each other. It looked like a Major League Baseball fight.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
that's what that was.
Right.
A lot of people helped get control of the game, and it looks like Norwood has calmed down. They're back out on the floor. Looks
Yep.
like Madison has calmed down. We've got 19 seconds till halftime. We're going to get a clean slate.
So the first one there for number 0, Logan Budo, is good. It is now 36-23 with 19 to go. Second one, no good. And we finally have basketball action once again. That's going to be Jalen Hill. Cook looking up for 2, no good. Rebound there to number is going to be Darrell Hearn. And there's going to be a foul on Madison.
So we're really going to test the Norwood depth
Yep.
because of having 3 players ejected.
Yep.
Now, we're not going to use their names anymore the rest of the broadcast.
Yep.
One of them hit a buzzer beater. We're just done with this.
Right, we're
now.
done with it.
We need you to behave better, and we need you to act with class.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
But they're also high school kids. We're
Yeah.
going to give them a pass.
Yeah, exactly. 7.7 to go. First one in by Darrell Hearn is good. Hearn's second one, no good. Rebounded there by David Reynolds of Madison. Up over to and that's going to be it. We've reached halftime. Your score, the Madison Mohawks 36, the Norwood Indians 24. And what a half of action, both on and off, I'll say. That's all I am going to say for that. But
Yeah.
we're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, more action in the second half. Vince Keep, Dan Conway, Chris Vogt on the Report Ohio's Digital Network. back on the air. And we are back here at the Brian Cook Classic, ready for another great half of action. We did learn some news. Hayden Wirtz had gotten a technical foul.
Not an ejection. It's going to be a technical foul. So it looks like Norwood's going to start off the second half at the free throw line. You're seeing cooler heads prevail is what we thought. And unfortunately, it looks like right off the bat, we're going to have more bad decisions being made. And unfortunately, the adults are going to have to continue to step in and kind of choke the game out a little bit, which is the right decision, I might add.
Oh, yeah. So it is 36-24. Madison at the line is number 24, Dylan Taylor, and he sinks that one through. Chris going back up to man his station. Great work he's done tonight. Taylor with the second and a good with the technical foul, 3 throws. So
an action-packed first half, a lot of up and downs. Let's see if we can get a little bit more consistency.
100%.
Calming it down.
Yep,
here.
just calm it down. We still have 2 more halves of basketball to play. Don't do anything stupid. That's how I'll put it as. Heading into this second half, as Norwood will start with the ball. Here. That's going to be number 2, Jalen Hill. Hill heading on over to number 24, Dylan Taylor. Taylor, and that's going to be a steal and a rebound by Hayden Wirtz. Wirtz out of bounds, and that's going to be flipped on over, possession over now to, or the ball over to Norwood.
So right now the Indians coming up the floor. They're down 10. We feel like if they could make some free throws here in the second half, this is a game that they can come back in very quickly.
Dylan Taylor from 3, no good. Rebounded there by number 20. By number 23, the big gun, Hayden Wirtz.
Making up for that technical that he received.
Wirtz
did not find out what the technical was for. We just saw that he had one.
We had just learned he did get a technical, and they were going to shoot free throws coming into the second half, so I would assume something was probably said, as that is Jordan Frills. He went from downtown, no good. And here we go. Over to number 21, Justice Cook. Back over to Cook for Norwood. Thought about going for the 3, did not pull the trigger. Over to Samir Bland. Bland up for 2 and good.
Nice play there by Bland on the inside. Getting a muscle shot in there.
Gets that muscle shot in. Over to number 14, Jordan Friels. Friels back on over to Dylan Smith. Smith back over to Friels. Back over to Smith. Back on over to Wirtz. Over now, back on over to Smith. Back over to Wirtz.
Madison trying to slow the game down here a little bit.
Slow it down, get it to their pace.
3.
Big shot there by Dylan Smith. No good. Rebound there by Justice
2-on-1
Cook.
fast break here.
Over to Jalen Hill, back over to Cook, and Cook will slip up there on that one, and Madison will get the ball right back on their half of the court. Over to Jordan Friels. Over to number 10, Dylan Smith. Over to number 11, Gavin Johnson. Over to number 10, Dylan Smith. And that is going to be heading in the direction of Madison now.
So we can see the halftime adjustment here from Madison. Slow the game down. Don't get into a track meet. Play keep away. And for Norwood, it's going to be simple. Hard defense. Play good. Make good decisions.
Make good decisions. And Jalen Hill with the ball. Heading on over to Justice Cook. And we have a little bit of a tumble here. And we have a foul there on Madison's
major
number 10.
collision right there. Looked like it was Dylan Smith commits the foul. It's going to be Norwood ball. And we believe that is Dylan Smith's 4th foul.
That is his 4th, and he will head on over to the bench.
So Max Grubb's going to come in, and he's going to be in for a long time.
Jalen Hill will get an inbound. Now back. Hill has the ball. Back on over to Dylan Taylor. Taylor to Hill. Back on over, Cook to Hill. Hill slowing the game down for Norwood. Back on over to Cook. Cook over to Taylor. Taylor back to Hill.
2-3 zone right now out of Madison.
Over to Darrell Hearn. Back over to Taylor, and Madison will get the ball right back. Dylan Smith, number 10.
And here's Gavin Johnson.
That's Gavin Johnson.
Slowing the game down, and Norwood's trying to match him.
And
good hands inside by the big guy, Samir Bland.
Bland gets his hands inside, and Bland looking to get over to slow down the Norwood offense. And You see Jalen Hill, the junior, just commanding the offense, trying to get his matchups right.
It's
Over
a
to Taylor, over to Bland.
2-3 zone right now for Madison. They're trying to clog the paint, and they are daring Norwood to shoot the three right
Yep.
now.
Daring them to shoot the three here. They are just following wherever the ball goes. That's going to be Justice Cook for three. Cook is cooking something up here in the kitchen with that three.
The bank is still open, folks.
Yup. Over to Friels. Back on over now to number 23, Wirtz. That's going to be a foul there.
All right, so Hayden Wirtz is fouled there. Good strong take, taking it up.
Yep.
A lot of contact. He's earned his trip to the foul line. He got hit pretty good right there.
Yep.
I want to say this, though. We are about halfway through the first half. We've had
Second half.
We've had one foul for each team. This game has kind of slowed down a little
Well,
bit.
it's 2-1, but
physically.
so far not
Well,
bad foul-wise.
Well, no, you had the technical. So
Yeah,
that was the first-
it is
yeah.
1-1. You're right.
Yeah.
We did have the technical. So this would be Norwood's first foul. Wirtz at the line, who had the technical to begin the half. He missed his first. Can he get his second? Yes, he can.
So coming back, again, you're seeing the 2-3 zone here.
Yep.
No, Madison. It's a 2-3 zone here out of Madison.
Jalen Hill with the ball.
They're trying
Hill
to force
over
it
to
out of Hill's
Taylor.
hands.
Over back to Hill. Hill back to Taylor. Taylor thought about the three, decided no go with the zone.
I think this is a good move here by Coach Reynolds. You're making them have long offensive possession shooting threes.
Yep.
That's not something that Norwood has seemed to be comfortable with. And there's another turnover into the heart of the Mohawk defense.
Yep. And Madison will get the ball right on back with that one, up 6. So with the ball over down to, looks to be number 12, Max Grubbs. Grubbs over to Wirtz. And that's going to be
deflection right there.
That's going to be Darrell Hearn, and that's heading right back in the direction of Norwood.
Darrell Hearn right there making a play. Tall, long athlete.
Oh, yeah.
Really great play right there to stick with it. Norwood is staying in this game.
Dylan Taylor will inbound to Jalen Hill for Norwood. Trying to get something happen, and that's going to be number 0, Darrell Hearn, for 2.
Right here.
And Shane Richardson taking the strategic timeout, and it is going to be a full timeout, 60 seconds, and we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back after this on the Report Ohio's Digital Network. We are back here at the Bryant Cook Classic. Madison 37, Norwood 33 with 3:38 to go. Norwood has the momentum. They have all of the momentum here to start the second half. It's going to be Max Grubb. He gets the inbound from Jordan Friels over to number 11. Over to number 11, or number 35, David Reynolds. Madison just trying to get something going here on offense. And
another turnover.
Yep. Dylan Taylor gets the turnover, not really able to do much with it as it just drives it as the ball goes out of bounds, and Madison catches themselves on a lucky break as it's going to be Gavin Johnson inbounding the ball for them. Johnson
Steal.
over to Wirtz, and that's going to be Jalen Hill on the steal. Hill over to Cook, and that's going to be a jump ball.
Timeout right there.
Oh, no, it's going to be a timeout by Norwood. And this will be a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay on the air here. So
So real quick, what I want to say is this. Both teams have just started just turning it over right here.
Yep.
That fun, loose game that we had just got tight. Both teams are playing timid. The defenses
Yep.
are just they're not forcing mistakes. The offenses are making them, and then the defenses are just choking the life out of this game. They need to relax a little bit. They need to just kind of get focused
Yep.
and get everybody going the same direction. You've got a high energy game. Now we got to see a high energy with high results.
Right. So Norwood has had the entire momentum for this quarter, may I say. It is, 9-1 so far in this quarter in the advantage of Norwood. The only points have come off of the three throws by, or a three throw by Madison. Those have been the only points so far there. Up for three, Dylan Taylor, no good. Rebound there by David Reynolds. Reynolds giving it on over to Gavin Johnson. Gavin Johnson, that's going to be a three there by Friels. No good. Rebounded there by Norwood. Dylan Taylor bringing this one down the court. Dylan Taylor over to number 2, Jalen Hill. Hill back on over to Dylan Taylor. Back on over to Hill.
2-3 zone again here for the Mohawks.
Jalen Hill trying to get something done. Back over to Dylan Taylor. Back over to Hill. Getting it inside to Samir Bland. Cook is going to go for 2. Inside the rim, no good. Rebounded there by Darrell Hearn, and I don't think there's going to be a shot caught on that.
So Max Grubbs called for a
Grubbs with his third, and coming into the game for Madison, Logan Boudreaux.
Boudreaux providing a little bit more height, or providing a little height in there in the middle of that 2-3
Yep.
zone for the Mohawks. Norwood with a double team on the inside. Shot
Bland
put
up
up.
for 2, and it's
good.
in.
Darrell Hearn.
Samir Bland.
Oh, Samir Bland? I'm sorry.
Yep, you're good.
Samir Bland really having his way in the second half on the inside.
Back on over to Jordan Friels. Friels thought about the 3, decided no go. Back to Friels. Back on over to Gavin Johnson.
They need to look inside. We haven't seen much go into the paint here.
Yep, Johnson to
by
Friels. Back on over to
Mohawks.
Boudreaux, and he's going to
There it
step out
is
of
again.
bounds. With 1:54 to go in the final minutes here of this third quarter of the Ryan Cook Classic. Inbounding it will be number 0, Darrell Hearn. He'll inbound it to Jalen Hill here in this one.
2-3 here again out of Madison.
Yep. Hill over to Taylor, back over to Hill. Same of these repetitive passes. They go to Darrell Hearn. They go to
Ball on the
Bland.
ground. You love seeing
Ball on the
that.
ground, and Callahan, that's going to be a jump ball.
right there.
Callahan tried to call, Richardson tried to call the timeout right next to our table. Did not get it off. They're going to call it a jump ball here in this one.
So the possession will go back to Norwood after the jump ball.
Yep.
2 players getting on the floor, giving it their all right now. But again, Madison just not scoring right now.
No, they're not. It has been a very much a struggle in this third quarter, and maybe partially losing some of those players to ejection may have hurt them there. That's going to go back on over to Dylan Taylor and Norwood.
coming down.
Looking for 2, and that's going to be a foul.
They're going to call the big-time charge right there. Number 12, Max Grubbs, giving up his body and making the play right there. It's going to go down. And that is Dylan Taylor with another foul right there. I think that said 4.
He is at 3.
3, I'm sorry.
Close enough.
I
And
wasn't
there's-
very good at that counting thing.
Hey, fair enough.
Fast break here again for the Indians. Going straight down the pipe.
Hill trying to go for 2, no
Defense
good.
is there.
Madison back with the ball. Madison just trying to bring it back down the court. This is Gavin Johnson. Johnson over there to number 12, Max Grubbs. Grubbs over to Friels. Friels looks for 2, no good. Rebound there by Samir Bland. Bland over to Cooks. Cooks trying to tie it
Shot
up,
is
no
off.
good.
Ooh.
Shot is off, and that's heading back in the direction of Madison with 42.3 to go on the clock.
That's a foul right there on Justice Cook, the senior. A lot of contact, and number 0, Logan Badeau, is not getting up very easily, and it looked like he took a pretty good hit right there.
Yep. and they're going to go check up here on a player. And while they do that, we're going to take a break. 37-35 on the Report Ohio's digital network. We'll be right back.
No, not him. I'm talking about my bank.
Want more from your checking account than a one-time bonus? Good news! You've got better options. Open a Simply Free checking account at General Electric Credit Union and earn up to $350 every year with Roundup. You'll earn rewards on everyday debit card purchases and automatically add to your savings. Now that's better than a one-time bonus. Don't be thrown off by our name. Anyone in the tri-state can bank here. General Electric Credit Union. Bank with us.
We are back here. They got him up, and he'll be
He was able to walk off on his
Yep.
own power, which is a good sign.
good. Always a good sign there when he's able to walk off on his own power. So Madison will inbound the ball. It looks to be number 12. He's going to inbound that to number 12, Max Grubbs. Grubbs getting it back on to Gavin Johnson. Gavin Johnson getting it on over to the big man, David Reynolds. Reynolds over to Wirtz. Wirtz over to number 14, Jordan Frails. Frails back over to Johnson. Johnson over there to Grubbs, and Norwood's just trying to corner him at this point. Gets it out. What a play over to David Reynolds. Reynolds getting it on down to Jordan Frails. Frails trying to make something happen here in the final seconds. Just trying
Right
to get
now-
points. Norwood's playing a
Yeah.
good press defense here.
They are. Oh, good take.
Up for two, no good. Rebound there. Just got to get a shot off. Got to take it. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. Your score, the Madison Mohawks 37, the Irwin Indians 35.
And I just want to say this going into this. What was the score at halftime? It was 36-24.
Yep, 36 to
That
24.
was an 11-point to 1-point quarter right there.
Yes, it was.
You can see losing the ejections, it triggered something in Norwood. They're digging deeper and finding ways to make plays. You do
Right.
have to question how much depth they have because they've lost 3 players.
Right.
Madison has lost 1 player, but it seems that he was carrying their offense.
Yep.
And you're seeing just missed looks. You're seeing them playing a little out of control. They got to dig deep here.
Right. Norwood is down to 7 players due to those ejections. But again here, just they're digging into themselves, trying to find this and trying to play for those dudes there.
Well, and also you want to point this out here. This is a back-to-back.
Yep.
So they were out here last night, 6 o'clock, playing a tough competitive game early where they just had to they took Middletown Christian's best shot.
Yep.
And then came back and won.
Yep.
It seems that they're doing the same thing tonight. My question to you is this. Shane Richardson, who's coached a really good game, what's his next move?
Oh, yeah.
What's his next chess piece here?
What's
Madison has continued to battle, but the question
Right.
is, can they score?
And we will find out here as we have begun the fourth quarter. Jalen Hill with the ball heading on over to number 21, Justice Cook. What can Cook cook up?
2-3 zone here
Yeah.
again out
Over
of
to,
Madison.
over to the Royal King. What a name, Royal King. Back on over to Jalen Hill.
I've heard of Royal King, but never Royal.
Yeah, Kings are very royal. We'll
They
say
are.
that. Jalen Hill just commanding this Norwood offense, trying to get something going here. Maybe the lead. Back over to Hill. Hill
Good take.
trying to fight
Big
something in.
deflection right there by David Reynolds.
David Reynolds making a play and not able to keep the control of the ball there. And with 7:23 to go, Norwood's going to get the ball right back. Back over to Jalen Hill.
That's one of the situations your body's moving so fast, your
Right.
mind's moving so fast.
Right.
It just
You gotta
Yeah.
keep control. It's kind of like multitasking in a sort of way. You gotta keep control over like what you gotta do and try and just. It's hard to keep control of multiple things in this kind of situation.
it is.
Back over to Jalen Hill. Jalen Hill
good
thought about the
hands right
three,
there.
but good hands there by number 12, Max Grubbs. Grubbs over to Dylan Smith. Dylan Smith up for 2 and
And
good.
here we are at the 6:54 mark, the first offensive points, non-free throw from Madison of the
Yep.
second half.
I am going to go back and see when their last points were. Yeah, I think it was about with 26 seconds left in the first half. Second quarter, yep.
Okay.
Was the last time they had.
Staying in the
You're
2-3
good.
zone. Coach Richardson talking to us right there.
Yep. Again,
Oh, nice pass.
nice pass there, and Madison's going to get that one right back. That's Dylan Smith.
Good decision to slow it down right here by Dylan Smith.
Yep.
Absolutely. in
Slow it
control of
down,
this
play
game.
their game. Up for three. Threads the needle, number 12, Max Grubbs.
And you could, there's an audible lift to
Yep.
this arena right now.
Oh, yeah.
You could just feel the intensity building and building and building, and then bam, it's breaking.
Boom! Madison up a touchdown over Norwood. Norwood trying to get something going. The momentum has shifted back to Madison. We will say that.
Looking inside, trying to get the ball down to Bland. He's battling down there with David Reynolds. It's been a real good one down there between those two tonight.
Trying to get something
Another
going.
turnover right there.
Another turnover
Max
there.
Grubbs forcing it. Oh,
And out of bounds goes as it's going to head right back in the
Dylan
direction of
Smith.
Norwood.
turnover. They're taking Royal King out.
Yep. Taking Royal King out, bringing in Dylan Taylor here in this one.
They wanted to give him a little bit of a break.
Yep.
Good decision.
Good decision.
But that's part of having only 7 players right now. You have to question the depth.
Right.
So the 2-3 zone coming back into play. They did sub back in number 23, Hayden Wirtz.
Yep.
Bland going to run into traffic again, and Bland going to get called for a foul right there. Another turnover forced by Max Grubbs. This fourth quarter has been his. He's got a 3, and he's got 3 turnovers that he has forced.
Madison has been playing a really different game here in this fourth quarter, and they have been playing their game.
Yes.
They're not falling into the pressure by Norwood, and really it's been all Madison all day as that Wirtz makes that play there.
What a
Dylan
move.
Smith. Nearly tips it in. Hayden Wirtz back to Smith. Thought about the 3, ain't going to do it. They're just going to slow it down and do their and play some offense and get their play in and get what they want to run in. 23-14. Over to Freels. Freels.
Good hands by David Taylor.
Dylan Taylor gets the hands there, and that's
And
going to be a foul.
Jalen Hill drawing contact again by a Madison big guy.
And the foul is going to be on Madison's Max Grubbs. That's going to be his 4th of the night. And that is a shooting foul, so Jalen Hill will head to the line, and he'll be shooting 2 here in this one. With 4:31 to go, about halfway through here. First one of 2, right on in and good.
So right now, if you're Norwood, your most effective offense has been Samir Bland banging away on the inside of that 2-3 zone and Jalen Hill in transition.
Yep.
That's what you have to do. If you're Madison, what you have to do is simple. Run out this clock, continue to play a 2-3 zone, force turnovers, and then you have to make another big shot. You're up 6.
Make a few big shots, extend this lead. Try to keep control of the ball. Play your game, control this clock. There's 4:28 left, and you just gave Norwood the ball right back there. Makes it the possession change. Let's see what Norwood can do, and let's see if they can potentially come back. Cook with the ball. Cook over to Hill. Hill in the corner 3. No good. Rebounded there by number 20. That looks to be number 10, Dylan Smith. And that is going to be a hold there.
And that's going to be the 5th one there on Dylan Taylor. And that's a rough way to go out.
Dylan Taylor, I think he's at 4. I think
that's 5.
That is 5. That is right.
That's a rough way to go out. He's played a good game tonight.
Yeah.
He stepped up in the line of the ejections.
Oh, yeah.
The young man deserves a lot of credit for being mentally and physically tough.
Oh, yeah. So Norwood down to 6. And I think there's going to be another foul there.
That's on Darrell. Yeah, right there. The big senior forward. Now, here's the thing. Norwood cannot have another player foul out and make a substitution.
Right.
They're
Another
down to 6
foul
guys.
out, you're down to 5.
Yeah.
And you don't want to be playing straight 5-on-5 with only 5 players compared to Madison's 10. You don't want to do that. Madison has depth on their bench. Norwood does not, thanks to the ejections and the foul outs. Don't want to get yourself into those situations. That's going to be Grubbs with the ball, and that's going to be a foul there on Norwood.
Just an aggressive play right there. Samir Bland ran through it. That's all that happened right there. It happens.
And I think that might be it. And that's going to be a timeout there by Norwood. That is going to be a 60-second timeout. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, the final minutes of action here in the Brian Cook Classic here on the Report Ohio's Digital Network.
All right, I'll explain it.
We are back here on the Brian Cook Classic. Dan has got a few things to explain to the crowd at home here with this one.
So we just had a conversation with the stat guys between us. So Norwood only brought 9 tonight. They lost 1 to a foul out, and they lost 3
to ejections.
So they've only got these 5. 2 of the players out there, and we're looking at Darrell Hearn and we're looking at Samari Bland, have 4 fouls each. One more picks up a 5th. They're playing 4-on-5 the rest of the way.
And I don't think Brian Callahan wants that at all.
I don't think so either. He's going to a 2-3 zone to try to protect his guys with foul trouble.
Yeah.
Very smart move by Coach Callahan here.
You just don't want foul trouble this late in the game, and especially with everything that has happened.
But you also got to be concerned about this stat.
Right.
If they have to foul at the end of the game to try to force free throws out of Madison, they don't really have the bodies to do it.
And that's going to be 2 there by number 23, Hayden
And that
Wirtz.
would have been a much more challenged shot right there.
Right.
If there wasn't 4 fouls on that kid. So
Right.
3:15 left. You're down 8. Let's see what kind of run that they've got in them.
Right.
And I believe that this Norwood team can win this game.
Oh, yeah.
I
Norwood
absolutely
has
believe
a
Coach
chance.
Callahan.
They have a chance to do something here. It's just
what a
about,
move.
and that's going to go on out there with that one.
So good defense right there by Hayden Wirtz. Hands straight up.
Yep.
Didn't commit a foul. And Jalen Hill again getting to the line.
Cook up for 3. No good. Rebounded there by it's rebounded there by Madison. Number 12, Max Grubbs. Back on over to Grubbs. Let's see what Grubbs can cook up here. Grubbs over to Johnson. Johnson over to Smith.
Looking
Smith
for a
over
long
to Grubbs.
possession here against this zone.
Yep. They're running. They're chewing the clock. I like that. I like how they're chewing the clock. They're not going to take a shot unless they know they can definitely make it. They're just taking time, not wasting time, and doing what they can.
Well, and the more you
Running
make
the
them
clock.
play defense, the more likely they are to commit a silly foul. And also they can't come back on you.
Right. One more foul. Madison has this game pretty much on lock. So they're just running clock.
So it's a man-to-man defense here out of Norwood, trying to play.
Over now to Dylan Smith, over to number 14, Jordan Friels. Friels, again, they are running this clock
This
down.
possession started about the 3-minute mark. And
Yep.
we've gone to 1:45.
That's incredible.
This is a bleed the game dry.
Lead it. If you take a shot, don't take one unless you know you're going to get it. And try to do it while wasting as much clock as you can. He steps out of bounds. Or that is going to be on number 2, Jalen Hill for Norwood with the foul. And so the bonus has been activated. So at the line now for Madison will be number 11, Gavin Johnson. Holby shooting 3 throws with 1:32 to go. And a great way to waste clock there by Madison.
It was. And this is what happens when you have no shot clock in high school basketball. Madison just running the clock. Very, very smart coaching there by Shane Richardson. And he's got a team that believes in him and believes in
Right.
his system.
Right.
This is what happens when you have 7 seniors that are on your varsity team.
100%.
They know what to do.
They
They're
know what to
making-
do. They have the leadership.
Mhm.
And again, they have played very well in this tournament. Both the three throws, no good there. Back into the hands of Darrell Hearn. Hearn over to Hill. Hill
Oh.
owing up for two, no good. Rebound there by number 12, Max Grubb. Hill trying to put some defensive pressure on with a minute 20 to go. Back over to Grubbs. Over now to Gavin Johnson. Gavin Johnson over to Dylan Smith. Dylan Smith. Madison just again trying to chew clock. Norwood trying to get the ball back and trying to salvage themselves a chance in this ball game. That's going to be a foul. That's going to be a tech. So 5 has gotten a foul. Royal King has gotten a foul and a technical foul. So
You got to be careful here. I mean, both teams do. Just-
right. So
This
You-
game has been fun to call. It's had a lot of emotion. It's had a lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
speed. The thing is, right now, cool heads have to prevail.
right.
Cool heads have to prevail. Because one of the things in life, you're going to have bad days. You're going to lose your temper at work.
Right.
You're going to lose your temper
Right.
with your spouse. You're going to have bad moments. You have to learn how to control your mind. And this is an example of Norwood and Madison. Both teams have to do that right now.
Yep. So they're going to make a swap for the free throw. That was for the regular foul. Now this is the technical foul. This will be Jordan Friels shooting the final 2 free throws here with 56 to go. Right on in and through.
So I believe that would make for the 11th technical foul called in this game.
I don't
10 or
think you're
11.
far off.
Yeah.
I don't think you're far off.
So highly emotional game right here.
Oh, yeah.
And Madison just going to continue to bleed clock right here.
Yep, just bleed it. And for Norwood, just don't foul. Just don't foul in the final minute.
Well, you want to try to win. I mean, they're still giving it their all.
Right. Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So let me just say this. This Norwood team, we talked about it. They went from 4-18. They're 8-1 right now.
Yep.
They're going to be a good team.
Oh, yeah.
And they have a great coach. We talked to Coach Callahan before the game. He has come into this game with nothing to lose, and he should have a lot of things to praise his kids on. There's a lot of things to work on, but this is a Norwood team that's going to have success. Madison is going to also have success. Their record is not indicative.
No,
of
not at
how
all.
good of a team
Their record is not an indication of this team's skill. And what a win by the Madison Mohawks. Madison 47, Norwood 36, and that's the end of the ball game. And what a game it has been. And that is it for this one.
So 2 things.
Yep.
Number 1, first time Madison has won this tournament, their
It's
tournament.
2019.
Yeah, and the first time for Coach Shane Richardson. Congratulations to Coach Shane.
Oh, 100%.
Well done. Go ahead and take it in from here.
Yep. And that's going to be the end of the game here for this one. Thank you all to who have viewed. That's Vince Keep, Chris Vogt running the camera, Dan Conway on me with commentary. This has been a great time here at the Brian Cook Classic, and good night to everyone.
Shane. Coach Shane.
We will see you.
No, not him. I'm talking about my bank.
Want more from your checking account than a one-time bonus? Good news! You've got better options. Open a Simply Free checking account at General Electric Credit Union and earn up to $350 every year with Roundup. You'll earn rewards on everyday debit card purchases and automatically add to your savings. Now that's better than a one-time bonus. Don't be thrown off by our name. Anyone in the tri-state can bank here. General Electric Credit Union. Bank with us.
asked for it here in Madison. And thank you so much for Norwood and traveling out to play in the game. So we're going to start off with the all-tournament team from Middletown Christian, Mason Gross. From Lockland, Dante Farley. From Madison, Hayden Wirtz. From Norwood, Darrell Herb. And from Norwood, Samir Bland. And the most valuable player for the Brian Cook Classic is Dylan Smith.
I'll do this interview. Sounds good.
Who's it going to be?
Dylan Smith. Yeah.
All right, and we have a trophy. Congratulations to Norwood, second place in the Brian Cook Classic. Thank you for putting on such a show for us tonight. And the Brian Cook Classic champions, the Madison Mohawks.
Thank you guys. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you guys. Yes, can I go talk to him for a second and I'll bring him out? Are you guys in a hurry?
No, we're not
no.
at all. I'm going to expect
Are you going to talk to me?
Sorry about the wait, but we are here with Dylan Smith. First of all, congratulations on winning tournament MVP. How do you feel?
I'm feeling amazing right now. You know, this is a team coming off of like 4 or 5 wins last year. I mean, it's a good momentum shift for us. And, you know, I appreciate every guy on our team.
And then also, too, just winning this one tonight and then beating Laughlin last night. Just how do you feel about that? How does your team feel about that? And kind of being a momentum shift for you in your season.
I think we handled everything really well. I'm excited that, you know, we're not losing a whole bunch of games and we're actually coming back and playing our butts off this year, especially with the people I love because, you know, I've been growing up with these people for forever. So
now here's the important question. Are you a LeBron guy or are you an MJ guy?
LeBron, of course, bro. That is the glorious king, bro. He looks over us every day. It's LeBron all the way.
All right, Dylan, thank you for joining us.
Thank you,
Congratulations. Best of luck with you in the season.
I appreciate it,
And
man.
then this is going to be the end of our broadcast. Thank you for 2 incredible days. And we are now the official broadcast partner of the Brian Cook Classic. Yeah, thank you, Dylan. Have a good one.
And just a reminder that Michael Jordan is always going to be better than LeBron.
I would agree there, and that's going to be the end of our broadcast. Vince Keep, Dan Conway with you on the mic, Chris Vogt on the cameras, and we will see you all next time. Good night, everybody.
No, not him. I'm talking about my bank.
Want more from your checking account than a one-time bonus? Good news! You've got better options. Open a Simply Free checking account.